Alright, that was League of Distortion. Let's get straight into it, shall we? It's time to duel. Time to duel and there's no backing down. Heart of the cards is what... I played this game before, but never quite this way. It's knocking on that ball. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry. I'm still stuck in the Yu-Gi-Oh! He's the king of games. Yu-Gi-Oh! King of games! Have you guys ever heard that? Chat room? It is omega cool. They made a song for music to duel by, and it is an album that goes like it goes so hard. Like it's like it makes no sense. They made this for a bunch of random teenagers playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like in 2005, and it's just like it's got some bangers in there. Serious bands unlocking the fucking secrets of the universe. I mean, that shit is popping. That shit is popping. That shit is popping. Are you a wolf? Are you a lamb? Okay, I think we're ready to go. Alright, chat. No kissing. Pow! Oh, shit! We're back at it! I am now unmuted. Greetings!
Hey!
Well, howdy.
Hello!
The time has come, the walrus said. To, something about shoes and wax.
Oh, good. I'm so glad it's about shoes. I'm so glad it's about shoes.
Kings of cabbages? I don't know. Alice. Lewis Carroll is a silly man. Really silly man. Anyway.
Very good.
Also, if the sea's boiling, that... Alright, he wants to give me the recap. And no, it can't be Waymaker. He already did it.
No, it's me.
No,
yes,
vetoed.
Alright, then it's gonna be Flo when he gets here. Because he's walking his dog.
He already has inspiration. He can't do it.
Oh, all right, Shadow.
Yay! Okay. Previously on The Dark Sermon, The Sainted Six. After a harrowing fight with some elven creatures, the party ran through the rest of the city block to meet up with an ex-comrade, Donnie Ogerson. After some discussion with him as he was in awe of our holy, sainted light that radiated from us, we discussed with him what to do next and sent him back to the Holy Herald to help the proctor in protecting Matheria's body as she lay unconscious. The party made their way towards the center of the city, towards the Holy Cathedral, and upon getting to the walls and gate, made a decision to try and climb over the walls for safety, and not have to deal with the enemies that were encroaching on the gates. In attempting to do so, Gideon flew up towards the wall and immediately got accosted by a barrage of arrows, and after failing to attempt to negotiate with the people on the wall, he sent up the captain. After Farron got to the top, revealed her credentials, and made sure that they felt safe allowing the rest of us to come up, we made our way to the top of the wall and regrouped with the soldiers and militia that were there. After some discussion, we got some information about what was happening inside of the walls of the central parts of the city. We've heard word of some winged creature that flew to the top of the cathedral. Word of the knights in their march to get to the cathedral. And we had an idea of where we wanted to go. But in an attempt to recoup some materials and possibly find a place to rest, the party decided to go to one of the nearby barracks. The Barracks of the Eye, one that Gideon was quite familiar with. Upon entering, we found ourselves face to face with some violet-clad knight and some of the elven creatures we had fought before. Then battle ensued. We made our way to get in position to try and drive back their dark forces, but they have pushed back with their own valor. And now, we find ourselves in lockstep with them. The balance of this fight, weighing on a razor's edge. Who will come out on top? The Saints, or these elven atrocities? Find out this time on Dark Sermon, The Sainted Six.
I love the way he said these elven atrocities. My gosh. Heck yeah.
Alright.
You mean these sinners?
No, wrong game.
Man.
Alright.
I like when Shadow does the deep voice. He's got that Teal'c from Stargate vibe. It's great.
Yeah. Indeed.
Galdrin.
Indeed.
Hey.
It's your turn.
I know.
Okay.
I was waiting for the music change.
Ah, there it is.
This track is so good.
It is.
One quick clarification for the once per combat for the Saint of Glory. Since I do cleaving, does it replace one of my cleaving attacks when I use it?
When you use what?
The once per combat stun I can do.
His Saint ability.
You mean Saint of Glory?
Yes.
It's an enemy.
Okay.
Is it an attack replacer though?
No.
Like, okay.
Right, well, I'm gonna first off bonus action go into a trance.
Oh, I see what your question is. It is not an attack addition, it is its own attack action, so it's different from your regular attack action. It does, however, cleave. The stun effect does not cleave, but it does cleave, though.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to initiate Saint of Glory, as I'm going to use it on the stranger.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're approaching me?
So make an attack roll.
Hold up. Checking something. Okay. Okay. Alright, go ahead. 18 will hit.
Alright, so I'm using the Saint of Glory, so he has to make a DC con save DC 24.
It's done.
Nice.
Right.
Roll that damage, bud.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry, still damage as well. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Damage?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. There you go.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Next attack. Going down to the cleaver.
Oof.
Hit that. Dang.
Not today.
Right. So starting from top again, going down. So I have advantage now, correct? Because he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No. You used your glory power to attack, not the attack action. Extra attack only triggers on the attack action.
You
Gotcha.
still got the cleave, but it replaced your whole attack action
Mm-hmm.
because of the special ability.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, extra attack
new
only
one.
applies to the core attack action ability.
That makes sense.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Sorry.
You trade that off by being able to stun.
Makes
Which
sense.
is
Yeah.
big.
Well, I'll be a bit of a cheeky bugger then. I'm just going to go into a good old action surge.
That's
Okay, well,
different.
now you can.
Yeah, that's different.
Now get him. Get him.
Do it.
Spend your meter. Wow,
That's not killing him.
that's
tragic.
That's incredible.
Double fives.
Well, that sucks.
Anybody want to inspire that one? Does it matter? No, we probably have other stuff we want to save that for.
Yeah, save it.
We do.
I'm probably gonna die later. I'm probably gonna need money.
Right, normal
So, cleaving.
to the cleaver.
Yep,
Yeah.
that'll hit.
Oh,
Hold
how
on.
is it?
Oh, weak ass elf.
Nope,
Not
Right.
today.
Elf, dumb idiot, stupid.
Yeah.
Right, so he's stunned. He's being taunted by Flo.
Does action surge give you your extra attack?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh,
You're rocking, brother.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're right next to
Michael.
that. Hey, look at that.
I forget if I can be healed this turn. I don't think I
Holy
can.
fuck.
You cannot.
Well, doesn't
Yeah.
it give you a stack of your thing then?
It does give me a stack, but it doesn't
Big
say.
stacking. Yeah. A lot of us can't heal right now.
right, next
Ow.
attack.
Hey, do that again.
Oof.
That was still a hit.
No,
Oh, okay. No, it won't.
No.
it is you that are weak.
That's got extra attack. Pulls.
Nice axe, parries.
Do I move? Why don't you probably go down?
Don't move, because if he runs at me, you'll get an area of attack. You'll get AOP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's cleaver, so he's just going, yeah.
Unless his
Yeah, that'll be my turn then. Wait, monster check, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to use on the stranger, but that fails.
That it for you?
Then that's my turn. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Now's the moment.
Hello.
Oh, here I go dying again.
You and me both.
Nah, it's
buddy.
gonna roll that once.
I'm gonna
Don't
start with the Saint Farron.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Con save.
Oh, actually, at the start of this round, because we had to pick one of our things before he did that, Mythos is sealing his desperate defense.
Oh, okay.
Because this is going to be a new stack that he's going to be getting abilities on.
We should make a note of that.
There is.
Okay.
It's the ones that are crossed out. If I can figure out how to find strike through on this again.
Okay.
You're good? Cleaving into Mythos. You have, are you dodging or anything? Not you, talking to Mythos.
No, I'm not.
Oh, come in.
I fail.
Give me something.
Vulnerability on the stack. Hold on, I gotta search through my abilities.
Wait, do we pick something onto the stack? I forget.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Check out.
That one's already gone.
I remember now. It's all flooding back, guys. I'm here, I promise.
I have no memory of this place.
I will do focusing
Oh, you
fire.
know.
My fighting style for bow. And then I will go
Your
down.
advanced fighting style?
Yes.
Okay, which one is it?
Focusing fire. So the one where if I attack with a
Yeah,
bow, the next
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
gets advantage.
Okay, I'll go back into my spinny boy stance. I'm fucking stunned, but you still have to choose which one of my adaptations to activate.
I will say Indigo. Does anybody disagree with that?
What is Indigo again? Is that the sacrifice one?
That's the sacrifice
Yes.
one.
I agree with that because he's half health. He's definitely going to take it. And to help clear this board.
Sounds
Yeah.
It
good.
also heals others, though, so.
Oh man, they're all at full health. I mean, outside of the one Gideon's about to send to the Netherrealm.
Yeah, Indigo's fine. We'll try it. Hopefully it does not, you know.
So be it.
Are you not pleased with our decision, my lord?
I don't care.
He says with a smile on his face.
It's all the same to me.
All according to Keikaku.
Keikaku means plan.
So the one we choose is the one he has to be using, right? He gets locked
no.
into that one for now.
No, it's the one he gains it.
He gains it.
So
Okay.
right now he has Edge of Ignorance and Offer of Sacrifice.
Oh, so
Yeah,
they're
they-
additive.
Yeah, they don't switch. They're additive.
Okay, we
So then
misunderstood
he'd
that
have green
entirely.
plus because he had Light Surge last round.
Yeah.
We picked green last round. So he
Yeah.
has all three.
So he has
Yeah.
3.
Oh.
We
And
definitely
we can't
cannot.
we can't pick ones he has. So
Yeah, we gotta kill him fast then. We gotta get rid of this guy.
Thank God I stopped.
Yes.
Yes, thank goodness.
Kill him. In case he wasn't obvious, kill him.
Galdrin is the OG once again.
I don't like
Thank
his
goodness.
swords.
Oh man.
His swords. His swords. His swords.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna do.
All right, Elfie boy, you're taunted.
I'm thinking about it.
Where are you gonna go? Ha ha ha! I can tell you the bloop story if you stay here.
Wow, that's crazy.
4 hours later.
I'm taunted. Right?
Guys, quick! While she's distracting with that story. Take a short rest.
I'm taunted,
I know,
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're taunted. Flow right him in his T posing, inviting your challenge.
Okay.
You want a piece of? I'll give it to you, boy.
So we all swing, right?
Sure. Would you like
What do you
to?
want to? Because you got bleed.
I would like to.
I wouldn't, because if he deflects it, he gets even more attacks on flow.
I would
Okay
really
with-
like to, though.
I'm okay
Flo's
with
at full
that.
health. He's fine.
I can only die. It's fine.
Heck, man, I
It's
really
up to you, I'm
wanna.
just saying.
Do you want me to hold it? Because I can attack both of them.
Oh, that's true.
I cleave
How about-
another.
How about you do it instead of me, and I'll keep mine
It
available.
saves you from bleeding as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good
true,
point.
yes.
That's a better point than any
No,
point,
you don't
Galdrin.
bleed on
Thank you.
reaction attacks. You don't bleed on reaction attacks.
Oh, this is also true.
It's only action and bonus action, not reaction.
I like
Right.
Galdrin.
Okay.
I like Galdrin hitting. Swing that axe, big boy.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Normal attack.
Cauldron.
a normal attack against the cleaver as he runs away.
Almost equal.
No.
Oh! Enemy crits.
But swings back towards the stranger.
Damage.
I don't know.
Hell yeah. Do we want Telri to AOP? I think we do, because he's got a really high chance to attack.
I don't control those.
Telri is not wasting his reaction.
Telri's
Yes.
not in our control.
No.
There.
He
He tells us what
No.
to
I
do.
think he was holding it for,
he,
like,
he
waiting
will,
for
he-
something.
He will be using his reaction for things that matter, not giving the enemy more attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is this guy will land here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Saint Flo. Or at least try to. 18 hit you?
Yeah, it does. Just barely.
Pow! 14, 16, AR and SR. Reduction.
Does hitting you do damage to them, or missing you do damage to them?
I think it's damage. Hold on. Let me check it one more time. It's been a week.
Yeah.
That's only for my big one. How it reads, it's only if I do my big radius do they take damage.
Correct.
Or does that count for? Okay.
No, it's only if you do the
he
big
just-
one. That's the big taunt. Alright, 14 damage. Looks like true damage except battle hardened if you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just take one
Wow.
off of it.
Saving throw, DC 18.
On.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm cursed.
Please choose an ability.
You can take. I can give you Deadly Serious, right?
Let me check. Let me look at Deadly Serious. Yes.
Okay. You have
Alright.
it.
Alright, your cape stops billowing.
No.
You become less cool.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. Swing, 22. Hit, damage, 12. Take 10, DC 18 con.
There you go.
You're good to go. Hey, your
And I
ARs.
heal-
What's up?
And I heal for 9. I heal for 9. Perilous Purpose.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. AR and SR reduced to 0. Final attack.
Okay.
27, checking. Okay, good. 19 damage.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yep, take your time.
How much damage? Did 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Minus 1. Okay, another DC.
Come on, buddy. Ah!
Okay. Do
Alright,
something
let me
else.
Give up your endurance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll give you my endurance.
Okay. Alright, final attack. This is the one from landing. If this attack is advantaged, and if it hits, it is an automatic critical hit.
Yay!
Okay. Boom.
Does he also take shit from me, or no? That's just him landing.
That's him landing.
Okay.
It's part of Eldar agility.
So I take 26 or 25?
24, because you have 2 battle hardened now.
Yep.
And then Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, our proficiency's 4.
Battle hardened or hardly battling?
Hardened hardly knew her.
Waka waka.
Did you take the damage yet?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Con save.
Come on, buddy.
Nope.
Fuck.
Pick something else for me.
Look, it's just being added to the stack. He's not.
Add
losing it yet.
another.
So can I give you favorite foe, but one of them? Because I have 2 of them.
You can
also
give me
give a-
favored foe, but it gives me all of it, so that's a risky one.
It's also fleet of foot. It's only 5 feet of movement.
True. I'll give you my fleet of foot.
You are now slow.
Well,
Slow
I'm now the
vitamin.
same speed as everybody else.
Yes, slow.
Well, actually, I'm still faster than Ginny.
What? What do you mean?
Who says this?
No, she's still 35. She's still
I have 30.
isn't it?
Yeah, she's 30.
Oh, I thought you.
No, I don't do the small thing. Where
Look
small
at him
people
being
are
height
slow.
assist.
Look at this guy over here.
That's why halflings eat so much. You gotta power those leg muscles.
They just move their legs extra fast. That's all.
Oh boy.
Death
Energize
saving
buzz.
throw. Pass.
Oh man, so close.
Hooray.
So close.
Saint Farron.
Okay. Does the bleed happen before or after bonus action?
It happens after an action or bonus action resolves. That does not remove your bleed.
Okay. But I can't remove my bleed until the mage's turn, right? The binding mage?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, well, because you can't heal for right now.
But what I'm thinking of is like, what if I just chastise?
Ah!
Too far away.
Trying to
But-
take a big gamble, I see.
I think it's too far away is the problem. Because,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
And
unfortunate.
moving counts as bleeding, doesn't
Nope.
it?
You can move.
No.
No,
Oh.
but he'll hit you.
But he'll hit me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
problem, is that I'm there, and I will teach you a lesson, which will then teach
Cunning
Mythos
action.
that lesson.
Yes.
And if she
I'm not
cunning
awake. I
act-
can't learn any
If she
lessons.
cunning
That's a dash.
Yeah, if she cunning actions, Waymaker, she goes unconscious.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Disengage doesn't proc the movement. It gives you the ability to, so the action would finish, and then she dies.
Yeah, so I just can't.
You can't do nothing.
Seem to be
Cool.
locked in place.
That's unfortunate. and
Coral's
very
mustache laughs.
Do we have any base info we need from the stranger real quick? Because she can still use her free marshal.
Try and marshal another one of them abilities.
We still
the
need
colors?
HP. We still need AC, stat array.
Ooh, didn't
No,
make it.
not enough.
So close though.
Hey, it's better
Um,
than me rolling a 5.
That's
true. We've got the memory cleaver.
It's
we've
gonna
got
be me.
binding mage. Yeah, sorry guys. Unless I can see all the way down the hallway. Now we've even got the township. Nope. Oh well. I will
Hello?
sit here being.
What?
Unless
I cast
Can I-
spells.
can I see all the way down the township? Does he have
Yeah, you can see him. Yeah. Hello.
equip?
Well, you already rolled your martial check on.
Yeah, you marshaled
the
this
the
guy.
stranger and failed.
So. Well then, I guess I sit here and be sad and.
Oh, so.
Well,
Go, man.
You could have drinking a healing potion attack.
Nope,
can't
it
heal.
won't
Heal.
work. The binding
Can't
mage
heal.
got me.
Yep, got her.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Flo, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm going to cast a Marshal. Well, not cast. I'm going to use a Marshal on Eldari Stranger. Here we go. Nope. Here it is. My curse 5. Jesus. I'm gonna bonus action. Hunter's Mark, the Memory Cleaver. I'm gonna fight against this motherfucker back. Where is it?
Yeah. Show me your.
You might
show me
want
your
to
power.
keep him taunted so he can't just jump back and cleave these 3. That would be my suggestion. But
That's true, but at the same time, they've got to die eventually.
Or, you know,
Or?
you could use your crush damage and deal almost full damage to me. I have 133 hit points. How many
that's right.
attacks do you have? How much damage do you do? How much does your Hunter's Instinct give you?
Did you rub my leg? Did you
Did you
bring
wake me
here?
up? Did you
Did you
wake
wake
me
me
up? Did you bring me here? And now, son, you're walking out of me? I don't think so. You sit down.
Or you can
get your
walk around
wishes.
him and
Sit
start
down.
hitting the boss.
I can't wait to
You've
do
got
that.
fancy throwing hammers.
I'm gonna do that to a fucking player one day. Somebody's gonna summon a genie and just like, did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up? Did you bring me in?
You get
You
your
guys-
wishes. Now
So
buckle in.
You guys suggest that I just dance around this guy and start throwing at the Eldari?
Well, currently he's stunned, so this is one of like our best chances to get
It
damage
is
on
the
him.
best time.
Well, I'm in melee range of this guy. If I throw, is it a disadvantage? Well, he's...
You're an elf.
Oh, true. LOL.
Just cartwheel over that dead. Start throwing hammers.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do a flip over this guy.
Do a flip.
And then I will cast...
I cast hammer.
He casts Mjolnir.
Well, first...
I cast
What is it?
Discombobulate.
Just combust.
Hunter's Instinct onto the Eldari Stranger.
You got it.
My first throw.
Please. Yes!
Hey,
Is it going there?
look at that, Jimmy.
Yes! It is time for glorious crits.
31 damage plus the 3, 34 damage. Well, the Hunter's Instinct is doubled, so
roll another
37
d6.
Nice.
36 damage. Well,
That's
hold on.
good damage.
That's how numbers work.
Yeah, 36.
Okay. I was like, I know I teach math, but I had only slept an hour and a half.
Now do it again.
Nope.
Hey, you rolled the
Double
same
two.
number twice again.
Double twos. I'm
good.
going to scream. I have a plus 13 to attack. Oh my.
Damn.
Amazing.
But now the boss has a stack of your thing, right?
Yeah, Bone Sleeper.
Yeah, he's a -1 to attack.
One pancake.
Anything else?
Action, bonus action, martial, my movement. I don't want to step away from this guy. He's going to eat my ass next turn, but that's something I'm gonna have to
Also,
deal with.
remember your hammer's over there now.
Oh yeah, my hammer's over there. That's fine. I have another one. Actually, I have 4 more. Yeah, that'll be it. Where exactly did it land? Can you
It's
show me
it's in the creature square. You can just move up and grab it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Future reference in case I have to like fuck off somewhere else. All right, yeah, that's it for me.
Oh, I'm a binding mage.
Ow. Go away.
No.
How about
Okay.
you?
Tell me what to do. I'm gonna waddle down here. Get a
Oh
nice.
boy.
Oh, actually, there.
Oh, right there, you say.
Actually, right there.
Ah, dang it! Come back!
Take another step forward. You won't step forward, you bitch creature.
Step into
That's
this
just a
pointy
battlefield,
stick.
I see.
The same flow is going to attempt to taunt the binding mage. Just step forward, face us, beast.
Do it, please.
You won't do it. No balls.
Please face us. Please.
Please.
All right, let's see. Galdrin tied to Mythos. Tellery tied to Gideon. Let's see if I can go for
No,
the.
not tied to me. I'm
Huh?
not bound.
He's
I
tied
am
to
not
me,
bound.
I'm
He was Galdrin.
bound to Mythos.
and I'm bound to Telri, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
I
Tellery
think
freed his
didn't
bond.
Telri like do some crazy thing last time that like cleared all the debuffs
Oh,
on
that's
him?
right. That's right.
That's why he doesn't have the bleed and stuff.
I just didn't update.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tellery freed his own bond.
So who's
but-
bonded then? Because my notes are off.
These
Mythos,
two, and these two.
Farron, Jenny was bonded with Telri. I don't know if that goes away when he loses his or if it's just the three of us.
No,
now.
it's gone. So just tell me who's the who.
I'm bound
me
to
and
Mythos.
Farron.
You and Farron. Okay.
Yep.
Ghosts.
Oh, that's way less bad than I thought it was.
All
That's
right. Oh, that
That's good.
changes what I'm going to do then. All right. I will target Jenny and Gideon. This is Jenny. Okay.
that
Yeah,
hits.
see me?
And
I'm behind
this-
this bush.
Yeah, okay. And this is Gideon. Okay, that hits.
You're so tall, Gideon.
Damn.
Guess we're bound, which means I still can't heal. Shucks.
Oh, it depends on what he picks for the bounder.
Oh.
The bound itself does nothing, but it's his bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That defines what it does.
Well, here it comes.
I will choose Chains of Perdition.
Is that the restrained one? Let me-
20 radiant damage to everybody bound, and they are restrained.
One death save. Failure.
Bleh.
Bleh.
I
Bleh.
go down.
Softly in the
Alright.
background. Bleh.
Bleh. Let's see, what's 67 minus 15? Minus 15, I do maths, 52. Ugh.
Alright, there we go. Boom, bam, feels good. Genevieve.
Okay, so we are no longer healing proof, right?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, it's time for everybody to get up. I'm going to mass healing word. I'm going to reduce it by 1. And here's the healing plus 20, so 26 to all my allies within 30 feet.
I will counterspell that.
No Gideon.
You'll counterspell that.
Mhm.
I will Apostate's Bane counterspell that as a reaction.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll because I cast it at 4th level.
Okay, what do I roll?
D20 plus your casting stat.
Okay, so plus 3 for wisdom. Pow.
Alright, nice.
Goes
You're good
through?
to go. You're
Okay.
good to go. Keep
I'll
going.
lower that one as well. That one will still send me into Apotheosis.
Okay.
Everybody gets the 20 healing.
26, yeah?
26. Okie dokie. That
is
uses
this
my-
the township that counterspelled.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could use
He's
reaction. when you're
confused, but I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure either. I know in base.
I know he has to like roll to
but-
see what he does on his turn. I don't know if it
The
affects. your
confusion
reaction.
does not affect your reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it only does.
All right,
it only
double
controls what you do on your turn. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Good deal. So that's
Okay.
my action and reaction. I will then. Gosh, what do I want to do? I probably should. Stupid mouse, get work function.
You want to stab the stranger?
I can't do that with a bonus action. I can
Word of Radiance.
Was
Word of
Massey the word your
Radiance.
bonus action.
Wait, you mass healing word's a bonus action. You have an action, no?
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. I will stab it.
Reading
Yes.
the card tells you what the card does.
Thank you for reading my cards for me. I don't know why my mouse is like angry. I'm trying to give myself my temp.
It yearns to be the one at Disney World. That's why.
Then I will stab,
Hell yeah!
and here's some damage.
because you're restrained.
I have disadvantage because I'm restrained.
I'm
Let me
also
roll
He has
stunned.
again.
advantage because he's
I'm
stunned.
also stunned, so you're fine.
He's
Oh,
also
well, never
stunned,
mind.
so I'm fine. Yeah, yeah.
Wrong once again. Yay.
Waymaker was also wrong. So here's 13 for him. Yeah. Okay, cool. And that's, I believe, all I can do.
Okay.
But my bleed is gone, and anybody else's.
All right, let me clear the bleed. You can clear it off yourself, I think.
Thank you, sir.
All right, confusion. Start of turn. See what happens.
Please just blast your ally. Just, and crush the binding mage right in front of you.
Oh yeah, your apotheosis is active.
Yes, my apotheosis is up. Means I take half damage from all sources.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You have big apotheosis or just little apotheosis?
I have lesser.
Okay.
I don't think we get big until level 10.
Right.
She can't get it.
I can't take it anyway.
Well, you could get it. You get greater at 8, but you don't get the fancy 15.
Yeah,
Just get
I
advanced
didn't.
magic.
I didn't take the feat. I took other feats.
Oh, that's a lot of fingers.
What the? Who's he attacking? Us?
We don't know what it's doing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Is he shooting himself in the foot? Oh, he's attacking the binding mage!
Oh!
I called it!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Did we get lucky?
We did, because
Look
we
at those
don't know.
saves.
We don't know which binding mage. I'm assuming the one right in front of it, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
I love Pokemon.
Oh, well, I think
It
it's
hurt
that
itself
one.
in its confusion.
Damn.
Holy shit, that binding mage is probably dead.
It for that guy.
Well, I don't think it took damage. It just has like every status effect in existence.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's silent, brave pain, breaking back.
Marshall checking the Eldari Stranger. Hopefully I succeed where everyone else failed. I don't.
Nope.
Nope.
Shame. That's fine.
He's got to be less than 100 health now.
Yeah, but I can't move. So, big Sag.
Why can't
And
you
I
move?
attack. I'm restrained.
Oh,
I got bounded to Jenny.
Yep.
can you just blow up the binding mage?
I can, but I attack with disadvantage.
Do it. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can do.
He's
Well,
no
with all the
longer
things it has on it, is it? What do you? Would your disadvantage cancel out?
I don't know. I see silence. I see restrained. I think it's also got weak.
So it's a straight roll, I think.
He's also Ray of Pain also might be maybe give him vulnerability. I don't know. Some shots in the dark.
Yeah, it should be a straight roll because you're restrained, he's restrained, advantage is yeah.
Okay. Well then, I will attack. At normal, correct, Arcadum? Against the blinding mage.
Yeah.
Or actually, what spells do I have?
Spells, you say?
Yes, spells.
You don't got apotheosis, right?
No, I don't.
I don't know about spells, big guy.
Well, the first spell that I cast in combat causes no exposure, so
Okay.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
He's a foreigner
Yeah.
when it's convenient.
The capital F for
Power word kill on the boss.
yeah. I don't think I can have anything gonna be helpful right now, so I will just normal attack the binding. Actually, how much HP does he have?
That creature has 12.
12 hit points. I can totally do 12 hit points.
Backhand him.
All right.
Breathe on him, he'll
I will
die.
Just do it.
spear him. Please do not roll a fucking 1.
Yeah!
How about
Oh
a
my
20?
god.
Complete opposite right there.
Yeah.
You're too far away.
How about
Look, it had to
that?
pay you
far
back
away.
for how it ended last session for you.
Yes.
That power
Alright,
doesn't work
so-
here.
Just 65 damage. Enjoy that.
Lord have mercy.
And then I will extra attack since I did not as much.
Mhm.
No.
If only you could double
ignore that,
advantage.
so- yeah, right. Yeah, no. So normal. Pretty sure that hits.
It's just a mage. It's gotta hit.
So yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Yeah, the Binded Mage have 18 AC. Delito burrito.
Alright. Should I write? Oh wait. AR goes up by 1. Yeah. Thank you, Rising Faith. No. Actually, I don't know if that applies to it, so I doubt it does, but just throw it out there just in case since I did straight on it. Should I Rising Faith or not? I don't think I should.
What's it do?
It minimizes all damage rolls against me. So at most they can do is 1 damage per dice roll.
I say you should save that for when you're next to the bad guys.
Well, the thing is I'm bound, so I can take.
Oh, that's also true.
I can just take 5 damage. 30. So. But no, I'll hold off on that, and I think I want a bonus action Light Spear. That would be yeah, I think that'll be my turn.
Oh gosh, I just thought of something. I went into Apotheosis and had exposure. Half of my exposure should have also gone into that heal, so it should be 5 more health. Dude, we're not Tactician, are we?
No.
No.
Okay.
Can you Exorcist Wrath the Binding Mage? Gideon, is that what you're
I
doing?
It's
don't
Well, that's
know.
what he was asking.
It's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
It's
Oh, you,
It's very dead.
the banishment
It's dead,
spell
it's-
cannot affect an object.
oh, now we can objectify the Binding Mage.
Summon water inside that Binding Mage.
Yeah, let's turn it into a bounty house.
Yes, cast more spells into spell matrix. Do it.
Do it.
But yeah, that's me. You're up, Telry.
Okay.
Okay. Can I depend on Goldrin to kill this thing?
Yes, of course you can.
Logan's like the one person that can be dependent on to kill shit.
What's Eldari's
Okay.
Stranger add for HP right now, Arcadum?
56.
We don't know.
Oh,
56?
did you guys not identify its HP yet?
Not yet, no.
Come on, Flo.
But we don't. We just know it's current, not it's.
I
it's
forgot.
max.
I have no
So-
idea.
I don't even know what he just said anyway. It was like 6.
Okay,
He said
now
six.
you know
Flo
what
over
it
here
is.
using his charisma check.
Tower
Cool.
figured it
He
out
has
for you.
6 HP, guys.
All right,
Thanks, Telry.
Tower will reveal that the Eldari Stranger has 250 maximum HP. It's at 56. There you go.
Woo!
Nice.
Thank you, Telly.
Thank you, Terry.
I gotta conserve my resources.
Consume his anus, Tory.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking trust you
Ew.
people. Don't fucking let me down. I'm attacking the binding mage.
Passable.
See. Oh my shit.
Oh, that's a low roll. Damn.
I do want to use my mind burn on this, so roll against confusion.
Yeah.
Two. Okay. A little bit of work, a little bit of work. Kill this guy.
How many attacks does Tory have?
2.
He's a paladin.
I'm gonna. Pow!
Ow. Deck them dice.
Oh. Hey, that's a double.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Alrighty. The spearing of this creature will cause it to bounce to. It's within 15 feet. Oh,
think
30?
the only
Is
one
it
you can-
30? Let me check. It is 30. Okay, spell is. $30 feet. Nope. 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 Okay, looks like I'm hitting this guy anyway. You know what? I'll just do it myself. Go to something else. How about that?
You can bounce to the guy next to me, Arcadum. That's at 30 feet. If you didn't want to attack our Dowry.
There we go. Yeah, that's more efficient. I don't want to blow this dude's health up and have Goldrin waste his turn. So I'm going to hit that guy. Regular roll. Hello, game? Oh, I just rolled it up here for some reason. Oh, 28 hits.
Oh, weird.
Whatever. 7 damage. Deal that to this guy. Minus 2 damage. Oh no, I don't deal damage there. That does not bounce. 11. To this guy over here.
What was the bonus that you put on the mass healing word?
It had a plus 20.
Oh boy.
25 because of
Oh,
exposure.
25?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So it
okay.
was 6 plus 25, so 31.
So it would have been 31 total health, yes.
Yeah, that totally went into the spell matrix.
Oh, of course it did. But what else are we going to do?
Well, the spell went into it.
yeah.
The like her special ability stuff didn't.
The special abilities
Yes,
do
it does.
actually.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Which is
See,
why we
does not
double tap.
trigger That. That does not trigger that. And that's it for me. Cantrip. I don't want to blow more shit. Gotta keep my exposure proper. Okay. It's gonna be it for Telri because I do not want to use any more resources on this fight if I can avoid it.
Mhm.
There's a lot of fighting to do.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Galdrin, it's on you.
Okie dokie. So,
Telri will point here,
Yeah,
I know.
we're moving
and
through
then,
'em.
and then we'll point down.
So So I have to walk around. I can't go through allies, correct?
Move through.
Yes,
through
he is your ally. Or rather, he
That's
is
what
your
I'm thinking.
commander, your lord. You will move there.
Yeah, we are his ally slot.
Right. I will.
You joined Tellery's party. Wait, this is different.
What? Huh?
That feels
He's
like
the
this
PC?
joined the party, this joined the party, and then you're like, you joined his party. Wait,
Wait.
what did it say?
Is he the PC? Hello?
Suddenly we fast travel
was.
against our will to the other side of the continent.
So what's the total HP of the? No, we did so sharp.
56.
Stranger is
Sorry.
56, but he has a lot of AR, and that's absolute AR, so it's hard to get through. Binding Mage, you guys have their HP, right?
Yeah.
Binding Mage,
Yes, yeah, 52 remaining on that one.
Okay. Before I start attacking, I'm going to set Ancestral's Call. I roll a d12.
Okay.
And I will start with the Binding Mage and head down.
Got it.
Normal roll first.
Hit damage.
Very good. Boom.
Okay, now for the Eldari, you have
Yep.
advantage.
But the stranger, yep.
Oh, actually, no. Stuns where it wears off the start of your turn. So I'm not stunned.
Okay.
So that's a 6.
6 will miss.
Dang it. Right. I will.
Do you want to inspire that so you can reroll it?
Please stop wasting inspirations on shit damage rolls.
It's
God,
little. It's
please save it for shit that matters. God, it's one of the biggest mistakes people do.
Big thing,
Oh,
big thing.
man. Save it for not dying.
Okay. Same again, start from the top, going down.
Sorry, I
No, you're good.
I don't want you to make mistakes.
Yeah. 29. Boom.
29. Is that for the Binding Mage?
The Binding Mage.
Yeah, Binding Mage.
Okay.
You might have knocked it down. Or not. I lied.
It has AR.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
it shouldn't have that.
there's
It
Has
should.
ally-
HP, though.
You're right. It
two
should. You
allies next to
But it
the
does.
target. Tactician.
have another
I
attack.
shoot. Yeah, no, I'm just activating Tactician because allies.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
Advantage. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, allies, you say. With tactician, you say.
There we go.
Right. Here we go.
Holy shit! I do so little damage.
All right. Anybody got Tactician on that guy?
Oh, what does that mean?
Meaning that you can attack.
I guess, yeah, doesn't he just pick someone?
I mean, I could attack it. I have a high chance of hitting, but I don't know if my damage will be enough.
An allied tactician to target.
Also understand, whoever downs him, he's gonna clash. So
Yes.
whoever finishes him, you're gonna immediately go into a
Well,
clash.
I mean, it's
So-
Elry, would you please hit him?
So, Tellery is not a player character anymore. So clashing is not good for him.
Ah,
Oh.
Give it to me.
are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I will give Tactician critical to Ginny for triggered action attack.
All right, champ.
All right.
You're a space cat, remember that. Rit.
I'm attacking.
Oh,
There it is.
baby!
Let's go!
Pow!
You have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Let's do it
Oh.
again. Crit again.
Let's crit again.
Just
Let's
crit
crit
again.
again, of course.
Oh, okay. But
Aww.
24 hits though.
Pow. Think.
Hey, that might not.
That might not be enough to actually damage, though.
God dang it.
Yeah.
Its AR has gone down.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
It's absolute.
No, it hasn't.
It's absolute.
Yeah.
Like, trust
I
me.
thought it
his
was
AR
like it absolutely blocked the damage, but its AR still decreased.
even if it absolutely
No.
blocked the damage, it would have blocked it.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
I'm gonna use your first damage roll.
you are?
Well, yeah, because that's so rules as proper ordering. That first attack is the damage roll. You were just rolling for disadvantage. See what I'm saying?
But it was also a critical roll, so.
Well,
Oh, a 6 rather than a 1, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's
Okay.
I'm trying to keep this as fair as possible.
That's nice. So that's 13?
You rolled max, not minimum damage. See, it matters because that's what
Right.
defeats it.
That would be 13 damage then.
All right, that was the bit you needed.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Woo! Here we go.
You want my stone for the class?
I have my own stone flow. I have my own pretty rock.
Well,
You have 2 pretty rocks actually.
Yeah, one of them's prettier than the other ones, though.
They overcome and break through.
Overcome and break through.
let's go, baby. Faith over flesh. You got this shit.
By the storms. Let it happen.
All right, flash of prismatic light. Here we go. Martial clash. As your spear pierces through the stranger's armor, a seeping light will dance along the spear as the creature turns your spear aside and dashes forward, flaring with prismatic energy, with fractions of the prism and the warriors reflected in light. Through that flashing, kaleidoscopic colors and carnage, the creature will unveil its blades, attempting to put down Saint Genevieve Lantern Bridge. Alright, creature will attempt a martial clash. All you gotta do is just roll to attack.
Weapon attacks. Okay.
That's a weapon attack.
Hiya!
Okay. The creature presses hard into Jenny's defenses. Each blade fall, cutting deep into the metal. Light flashing against light. The pallid light of Mytheria and the vibrant, strong light of the prism. However, clashes come in 3. Again.
Here we go. Hiya!
1 second.
That's a huge success. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Divine Grasp.
Overcome and break through. Yes.
Overcome and break through.
Put your faith in the light. Da, 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 da.
Alright. However, pallid light, burning bright, the presence of Mytheria shining outward from Genevieve's shield, presses back the creature's blades. Her spear strikes out, its talon finding marks. Prismatic blood spraying across the ground, each strike piercing through, each dent cracking the shell. Exhausted, the 2 warriors face off. The next blow will decide it all.
Have at the fiend. Oh no, terrible roll.
Jenny's spear is cloven in twain. The light of Mytheria flickers from the hafted shaft of the ruined weapon. The creature presses its metal foot against Genevieve's chest, smashing her armor and sending her to the ground. Okay, critical hit. $30 points of absolute damage.
Okay.
The Eldari Stranger is not defeated. Anything else, Galdrin?
Martial check, and that'll be it.
Well, if there was anything to that one, check would be fine.
That's it.
How much max HP damage does Jenny take?
She didn't take
Since
max
Violet's
damage.
still-
She doesn't take it from that. It's a clash damage, not weapon damage.
Okay. All right, cool.
That reduces my armor to 0 rating, I imagine.
No.
Or just breaks the armor entirely.
Now, Clash doesn't follow other rules.
Oh, okay.
You just
Cool,
take
cool,
the
cool.
damage. That's it. Nothing else happens.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nothing happens that I don't say happens, basically.
Okay.
Alright, cool,
All right,
cool.
here we go. Anything else, Galdrin?
That's it. I'm done.
So be it. The prism shines. The Eldari Stranger's blades hunger. But first, it is the Memory Cleaver. Starting with Saint Farron.
Mm-hmm.
Over the top. Oh,
Yep,
before that, which abilities do you want to seal permanently? Focusing Fire, Deadly Serious, Endurance, or Fleet of Foot?
Fleet of foot, probably.
You okay with that, Merciless?
Yeah, that's fine. It is permanently.
That's like the least good one.
Alrighty, Fleet of Foot.
So be it. Clearing ability field. Alright. Dealing damage to Farron. 19. Constitution saving throw.
Take the artificial opponent's thing again.
Okay. Okay. Let's attack into Mythos.
Yep. Hits. 16. Still same thing, focusing fire.
Okay. That was it for me. Alright.
Bits. I'm here!
Start of the creature's turn, please choose an effect to activate.
I don't think we know the rest of them, so we're just taking blank.
Yeah, we just,
So your choices are blue, yellow, orange, red.
Red, probably?
I don't want to give it time abilities. So anything but yellow, honestly.
yeah, I'd say either orange or red.
I'll go with red.
Red, red, red.
Alright.
Yeah,
Red,
let's
red,
do
red.
Red it is them.
So be it.
Hate it when it says that.
Veterancy is a scary word. I would have picked
Says it
something
all the
else.
time.
I hate it when he says that.
He says it constantly.
I hate it when
So
he
be it.
says things with gravitas.
So be it.
I'm just trying to add the flair to the thing.
I know, but it makes me nervous every time.
His stomach sinks.
Then it's working.
It's working!
I
Yeah!
know too well. Stop it.
Alright. Indigo will flash, and the Memory Cleaver will die.
Yes.
He wants to heal.
sacrifice.
He wants everyone to eat on his side.
Yeah.
Reminisces.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Well, it's one less off the field.
Yeah, this creature's turning its attention on Goldrin.
Mm-hmm.
He does have a -1 to attack.
I for you. Okay, here we go. I'm attacking Goldrin. Goldrin, what is your AC?
31.
Did you say 31?
Yes.
Secret.
Lord have
Yes.
mercy.
And my AC bonus because my Legacy of War.
It's 34, you said?
31.
31? Okay.
Savage defense strong.
Mm-hmm.
My boy out there cracked AC.
That dwarven constitution makes him hardy.
Actually,
He's
you know
-1
what?
to attack, so he's got to roll a 32.
No, that's wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna swing at Genevieve.
Taking out the healer.
Crush down the weak.
That'll hit.
Alright, and that will deal total of 16 damage.
16.
Crush 4.
Reduced by... Okay, there you go. So 16 plus 4, that's 12. Okay.
So
Three.
take a snap. Do you have a? Do you know what your true max is?
My true max is 96, yes.
Okay, make sure you put that somewhere you can find it.
Okay,
Okay,
Clap it in notes and tag yourself.
I'll put it in my journal.
okay. Once you're done with that, we can move forward.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, with that, 16 over the top. Actually, no, I'm gonna break some spirits.
Do it.
I'm gonna spend it all. 30 over the top.
30.
30 damage. Yep.
Okay. 30 more damage?
No, 30 total.
30 total. Okay.
Yeah. So reduce that by 1 shield rating.
Okay. Oof. Did I count that right? Yes. 30 total. Reduce 1 shield rating. Shield broken. Okay.
No, you
And my
should have
max-
broken. You should have broken.
My rating.
He's saying you
says
were
0.
reducing the damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you have a shield.
Yeah, Crush
I-
it ignored your hail.
Yeah, I have a sword. I
Oh.
don't have hack. Yeah.
I'll bring 1 more health back. Okay, cool.
Okay, now reduce your maximum HP by the amount of damage you just took.
Okay. So total.
Go in your character sheet where it has like that plus max. Just type in minus the damage, and it'll do it for you.
Huh. Okay. So. Boom. That did not work. I did it wrong. That's my bad.
Okay,
Nice.
it even has a little red bar there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right,
That's way better taped. Very,
over the
very
top.
good. Thanks.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
All right. Give it to me.
16.
Okay. Is that crushing or smashing?
That one is. Oh, actually, I think I reversed those. Yeah, that's the. Okay. It doesn't matter because this one has crush and the other wouldn't have had, but it would equal out the same. So
It'll equal out. So
just take 16 minus 1.
okay.
15.
So minus 15. I'm down to 10. Okay. Ah!
And then to the max.
And to the max, okay. So another minus 15 to my max. So that's 28
Okay.
plus 15, 43, okay. Oof. That's not right. Hang on.
Make whatever adjustments you can.
I'm working on it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for my turn, I'm pretty sure. That's it for the turn. Be those.
Alright.
Me too.
Start with a marshal on the big bad. No.
Fuck.
Question. I'm restrained, therefore my speed is 0, therefore I don't have any movement to stand up, correct?
No, you have movement to stand. Standing takes all your movement, even if that movement is 0.
Okay. Alright, I'm
Stand
gonna
and
stand
fight.
up.
The
do
only
we want me to marshal
the
again?
only
Go ahead.
exception to that, I believe, is grapple.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Alright, do we want me to try and marshal again? Do we want me to...
52?
Because the problem is, in mine and Farron's situation, I don't want to hit this guy, because if he starts getting parries, he's going to
Yeah.
chain rip us.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So, I
don't
think I go for another marshal on the big man.
What's your current key?
I don't know why it's doing that.
0, because I've been getting the shit kicked out of me.
Okay.
Here, you want me to help you, Waymaker?
I don't know why it's doing it. Every time I try and adjust it, it actually, like, compounds and adds the negative
Okay,
to the max HP.
let me try this. How much damage did you take that turn?
I don't remember anymore. My max should be
29 and
52.
15.
29 and 15, so 30, 44.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And
There you go.
when I enter that, okay, it worked this time. Cool. All right. Cool.
I got you, bud.
Thanks, bud.
All right, Mythos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another marshal on the big man, and fail again. I cannot
Damn.
catch a break.
Damn, son.
You should have probably done it on a smaller creature and try to withstanding stance.
My withstanding stance does nothing to these guys. Their heft is enough to ignore it anyways, because they
Okay.
have 16 heft.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
Yep.
We weep into the
Oh.
darkness.
Bonus action cry, and then pass it to Farron.
Farron gives you the side eye from the floor and then stands up and dusts herself off.
And cries too.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I've got things to do. Probably.
I have a question. If she turns off his prismatic thing, does he have to reset the abilities when it comes back on, or does it come back on with all that stuff already
I
active?
guess you're gonna have to find out.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm going to try and marshal the thing, the township in the back, probably.
Okay.
he's being chillin'.
Of course, I roll so high. I'm not marshaling
I
it.
wish I could do that.
Nice roll, Farron.
Thank you. It's really good, huh?
All right. What do you want to know?
Does the township have any equipment?
Yes, it has its armor of shared suffering.
Lovely.
Would you like to identify it?
Yes, please.
The armor of shared suffering is the following. This creature starts combat with 100 AR. It reduces by 10 at the start of each of this creature's turns. It is currently round 4. It is at 60 AR. This AR is brittle.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Makes it very difficult to target right off the bat.
Yeah,
Makes sure that it's
It just
an
makes it
in battle.
resistant to alpha striking. That's all.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
So, it has 40 AR?
In
60.
3 more turns, it will be way less. It'll be 30.
Yeah.
And it's brittle, so damaging it, or excuse me, hitting it at all just reduces it by 1. Or by 2 if you have builds and stuff like that. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not.
Yeah.
Wait, it does sound like a lot, yes.
Well,
Okay.
not against the builds that shred AR. It's not a lot.
Sure,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I spear it and then hit it with a bunch of light spears, that would, tick, 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 tick,
Yeah,
tick.
yeah. But against my teeny tiny little arrows.
That's true. Against you specifically, no.
Ha!
Die,
It
idiot.
hit
Die.
fair.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, if you attack once with a really big attack, it's resistant to those. Like Gideon's, for example, as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So,
And your silencer strike requires you to do damage for it to take effect. Yes.
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 Yeah. Okay.
No alpha striking.
Damn.
Deal with me.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Ooh.
Now, alternatively, who do I want to hit? Do I want to hit the guy in front of my face, who's very annoying, or do I want to hit the binding mage, also somewhat annoying?
I'd say the mage, honestly, because that guy's just going to be a problem for you. Break is still bound.
Yeah. Okay, we are
Well,
going to.
since we've identified the different chain bind ability things, are those like spells? Do they need, if they were silenced, would they not be able to do that, or would it not matter because they're not?
They
guess
are
verbal.
spell-like, but they do not
Oh.
have verbal components. They have somatic components, which means if I'm restrained, ain't fuck all I can do. You know,
Silence, yeah.
like that guy.
Cauldron, grab
But
him.
he's also dead. Grappling does not give the restrained condition.
Oh,
It can lead to it, but it doesn't. No.
Silence wouldn't matter. It would just be damage on the board.
Yeah.
Correct.
Who do you want me to damage? The guy in front of me or the mage? Because I don't think that I can damage the knight.
You guys
Good.
really probably need to deal with the guy in front of you.
You could also try to chastise like a boss.
Yeah, but that'll come later. At the
Okay,
end.
alright.
The bonus. Okay.
I'm off,
Okay.
queen. Sorry. All right.
So you want me to try and hit the guy in front of me, dear?
I mean, I think you guys are struggling with that guy. Getting rid of him would be a good idea.
And you're not worried about what Mythos was worried about, where if we mess that up, he hits us harder.
I mean, if you mess that up, that's bad either way.
well, that's the difference. Is if he only has one attack, he can down us next turn. If he gets 2 or 3 attacks, he can almost kill us next turn. This is ruthless.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for the binding mage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot.
Give disadvantage.
No, I have advantage because I passed my skill check, so it cancels out.
Oh, then you roll normal.
Yes, which I did.
21 hit. Okay, all right, you got me. Jeez, fuck.
Aha!
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Reverse
Now
Uno.
add some sneak attack. All right.
Okay,
Essie's so
well,
mean to Arcadum.
I can't believe Essie sent me a handwritten letter describing how much she despises me.
oh my
Man,
gosh.
That would be just like her, too, to
And
send
she
a handwritten letter.
Yes, I know, right? Okay. That's like I hit a little
Wrote it in
too-
that fancy cursive font.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dearest Arcadum, fuck you.
I hate you.
I can't be that mean. I'm sorry.
Your combat is adequate.
But if you say it in a posh accent with good cursive, it's fine.
Exactly. Renegade for life.
Yeah, okay, then, since I'm playing Renegade for life, you must
There you
understand
go.
how much I despise.
Yes.
Abhor, even.
Why are there so many halflings in your games? Like, it's not my fault. He made a whole
Blame your
family.
husband. He made 90% of them.
He made a whole family. He's drawn almost all of them.
Why did you allow my husband to create halflings? You should ban him for life.
And him for life.
Ban him for
living.
life. Put his picture upon the wall.
Anyway.
Bard for life, I swear.
Did you take the sneak attack damage
did.
too?
I did.
Okay, great. So, you want to roll for silence?
Sure.
Not that
They
it
won't have
matters, but you want to
mouths.
roll for it?
Ha-ha!
Oh, you passed.
Oh,
Good for you. Did you take your damage for exposure if you have any?
I did.
Because lights are all right. Cool. I'm going to try and yes, I'm going to try and chastise Mr. Stranger.
Uh-oh. What are you going
Please
for?
roll.
You're a stranger.
I
If
don't
you
know.
Death Defied, I could probably
Come
down
on.
him on my turn.
Come on.
Yes.
See, I'm torn. Death Defied would be really good to turn off.
Come on.
Avenge
Prismatic is
me.
also kind of
Gideon, how will you do that all the way over there?
Come on.
Are you restrained?
Take
Gideon?
it from me.
Oh, but doesn't that should go away though?
It goes
Well-
away at the start
He
of the
goes
binding
before
mage's
you
turn.
go.
And then I activate it
Yes,
again,
so-
and then I laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless the
okay.
binding mage puts it back on you.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
True.
So
Like, it could bleed us to stop us from healing Jenny. It could restrain you. Like, there's a lot of things it has options for, and it'll use
I'm
them.
okay. I'm okay.
You can't
Worry
stop
about
me.
healing me.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's right. Just crit around me. That's all I ask.
Crit them.
Trying.
I think I'm going to try and turn off its prism abilities and see what that does.
Okay.
Oh my god. All right.
Justice.
Roll me that wisdom save.
Oh no, madam.
Oh no.
Oh, no?
You tried to
Oh, what?
chastise a prismatic power.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
We're gonna see if you're strong enough to do that.
Oh, I'm plenty strong.
Gonna go turn on the special music.
Turn off now, please. Shoo shoo.
No.
Activates player title. Go away.
Okay. hold on.
Don't groan from the floor, Genevieve. It's most unbecoming.
Unbecome this. Rude sign, rude gesture.
Makes a rude gesture.
Now, Genevieve, that's not very saintly.
It's not
Roll
very
eyes
civilized.
at the halfling.
Genevieve, you're an insult to your race.
You should be more like your brother.
All right, here we go.
Oh, tell me.
Saint Farron, as you move forth to command the word, to chastise the creature for the use of the powers of the heroes of old. Within it, the colors shift and change, and challenge such a decree. Alrighty, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hold on, just one tiny
holding.
second. I'm looking at my things.
It's
I'm
in my
reading.
hands. I'm holding it.
Is this a magical effect?
It is.
Ah, I have advantage. Haha.
Don't laugh yet.
Roll those 2 ones.
Shush, guys. Be quiet. Hush, hush.
What?
Not bad.
It's not bad.
That's a pretty decent roll, yeah.
DC was 20.
Is it enough?
Yeah,
All right.
DC was 35.
Oh my gosh, guys.
The bright colors of the prism shine against Farron as she calls out to prevent their presence and hold strong. I will make my save.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will fail.
Yeah!
Nice failure.
Yeah.
Prismatic adaptation is chastised.
Be gone. fuck.
Be gone! Fuck!
That's what I imagine Farron saying every time.
No.
Wait,
Here
that's
I go.
huge.
I'm gonna-
So
here
does
we
that
go.
mean his marshal's back down to 15 base now?
All men. All men are kings. If he breathes, he's a
He's a fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Yes.
We
Fantastic.
can marshal all
Quite
the things
nice.
now.
Indeed.
All right, I am chastised. Well done.
Okay, cool. That also means that I think I have advantage against attack rolls next time, if and when that comes into play. Hooray! Okay, cool beans. That's it for me.
Beans that are cool.
Alright, Flo. Time to save the day.
Straight flow, hit him with the straight
Flo,
flow.
get that martial check.
Come and get the bow with the hemmed in flow. Throw the hammer now, throw the hammer loud.
Sorry, I was getting jiggy what you were saying.
Chicky.
Is his DC lowered or is it still 25?
That's still 25. That chastise doesn't affect that.
Well, it's a part of that.
part of
Wasn't
the
it from the
prismatic
ability?
adaptation.
Oh. Oh, well, I might be completely wrong. Off my rocker, even.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, Marshall check and find out, buddy. You can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marshall, check and find out.
Never mind.
That's literally the
Wow.
one number you can roll to fail if it did work that way.
Nice
wow.
try.
Leans
I'm
in
going
from
to-
outside the camera. Wow.
I'm going to scream.
Great.
Oh my god.
The mic won't pick it up. Also, your hammer's like over here somewhere.
Yeah. Just
I have
walk
four
over
One
other
of his
hammers.
5 hammers.
One of my 5 hammers. You forget.
kill that thing.
Yeah, kill the mage, please.
Oh, you want me to kill the binding mage?
Yeah.
You
Uh,
can.
Yeah, he's just be
Yes,
cause more
If you
problems
get the
than before.
restraint off of us, please.
Fuck. We know HP of the mage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the
So we-
HP of the mage?
The current HP is 70.
I probably won't be able to do that, guys, but I'll try.
Bam,
You got this,
that's
bud.
in 5. Everybody give it to me one more time. Get low.
I'm gonna walk up. Oh,
Get
maybe-
prone.
Pick up hammer.
Get prone. Get prone. Get prone.
I'll
Disadvantage on attacks. On attacks. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm feeling myself right now.
I'm thinking walking up, grabbing my big damage hammer, and slapping the binding mage because my parrying hammer doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Go
You're
for
no
it.
And then-
false.
and then- and
You
then
do
probably-
you, boo boo.
And then probably walking off because I have a +9 in my acrobatics right now. So. All right. So I'm gonna
Don't you
walk
have
up.
like a slidey thing or something where you like move 5 feet when you do something?
Correct. If I step away and if I go to step away and he makes an attack and he misses, I throw a hammer into his face. So I'm gonna walk up. This is mine, sir, and bend down and pick up his hammer.
He steps on it, you can't pick it up under his foot.
Excuse me, sir. Hey,
Hey,
fuck
round
off! And
tomfoolery.
he's gonna like be extra,
Pick it up.
whip it out from underneath his foot, and then fucking throw it at the binding mage.
Pick it up.
I'm gonna, you know, what, I'm not gonna speak it into existence yet. I kind of want to keep. I have a bonus action.
Even stones. Throw
Do
the
I
hammer.
want to? Do I want to taunt something or move my hunter's mark away from the Eldari? You know what? I want to do. I'm gonna do hunter's mark the binding mage.
You got it.
Actually, I won't do that. I'm instead going to choose Shield of Faith. So now my AC is 19.
The
Oh.
coward's way.
Oh, an excellent use of the spell.
And then I'm going to throw my hammers at fucking this bitch, the binding mage.
Do it. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oopsies.
Say Bobby, Dobby, Bobby, Dobby,
Yeah.
Dobby.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter, it's giving Dobby a sock.
Hey.
I'll put the second one.
You broke me.
Damage has
Expected the
been done.
dummy.
Damage
Dang it.
been done.
Now I'm just gonna imagine that those are the lyrics you give this song every time you hear it.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
like bells, frogs, big cherries, Peter Pan, magic cheese.
Fair off.
The hammer bounces back into his hand. He's going to catch it and spin and throw it back at the creature.
Hey,
Ooh.
Oh, now's not the time to throw it back. Come on, bud.
Go back, Flo.
Get prone,
And
get
then-
prone, get prone.
Get flow, get flow, get flow.
Get flowed, and then he's going to catch it and then attempt to take a step back. Is the Eldari Stranger going to try to attack me before I move?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. I moved 5.
You moved 15 the first time, so you got
Okay.
another 15 left. Right back where you were.
Right back where I was.
Mason.
Action, bonus action, martial. That's both those had crush 1s if it mattered, and the binding mage now has -2 to attack.
You got it.
That's it.
Okay. Ow. I'm in terrible pain. I target flow with
And I think you also.
this. -2 to
You
that.
also
There's a
I
23
think you
now.
also have disadvantage
also in-
from Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh, okay.
is.
There, there's a 23
Okay.
hit.
It does.
Then I will shoot this at.
Oh, he's got Skuldra and Towery, I think.
I mean,
Go ahead, throw it at the tank with cracked AC.
I will shoot at Tower. Don't scare buddy.
he's a pretty tanky boy.
A 17.
Yep, 17 misses. Alright.
Praise
Now,
Jesus.
who?
Matherian.
Are you speaking blasphemy right now?
Oh, Materia. No.
Y'all better not be talking about no other.
I'm not just saying, God dang it.
A blessing from the Lord.
A blessing from the Lord.
A gift from the Lord.
A gift, my lord, for the gift of the gift of the gift, my gift.
So nothing happens to me, right? Because I missed the attack on Towery?
Yeah, correct.
Correct. Awesome.
Yay.
We're not
Into
down.
the iris.
Eat that -2, bitch.
What to
I don't
do?
even-
What
I don't
to
even
do? I think I'm
I
gonna do this.
I don't think the 19 would have hit Towery anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. I will choose Biting Wire.
Oh boy.
So, Mythos, Farron, Gideon, and Jenny, please take 19 bleed damage.
Oof.
Good
And
night, all
can't
three
heal
of
for
you.
a turn.
One.
That's not good.
I don't suppose I can. You have to take that immediately, yeah?
That just goes as a
no,
bleed
it
stack.
stacks. It stacks, not,
Okay.
not damage.
But
No, you
enemy-
cannot uncanny dodge the bleed.
I didn't think you could.
Alright, go ahead and set yourselves to plus 13.
Yep.
And remove restrained, because nobody's restrained now. Remember that you can't heal for 1 round. And it's gonna be it for me. Remember, the white blood is in increments of 10.
He's 10. Okay. I will stand up. I am bleeding, and I can't heal.
Yes. You seem trapped, Genevieve.
Let me look through my options.
Free Marshall while you're at it.
Yeah, might as well. Let me see here. Oh, Marshall. Let's marshal this purple boy. See what his deal is again. Huh, nope.
Well,
Well,
wait for
Fine.
Arcadum,
Does that
you know.
succeed?
16 succeeds. My thing has been
Oh.
chastised.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Let me check our combat sheet then.
Fervor
Where is
Shade.
that sheet?
Blue,
I'm not-
yellow, orange, red, and
In notes,
Fervor
it's
says,
pinned.
sated.
Well, let's see. I suppose. Dang it, I lost him. Where is he? There he is. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's find out what Orange does. Burden of Desire.
As you wish.
Also, I wonder if something happens when we find out what all the colors do.
Alright, orange
We are
does
burdened
this.
with knowledge.
This creature selects an enemy. That enemy automatically critically hits on its attacks for 1 round. Each time it does, this creature automatically critically hits on its next attack. It hits. This stacks with itself.
Oh.
Ugh. Okay.
But think about how many free crits he could give Boldrum, and think about how big that would make Jenny's heal.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he wouldn't choose Goldrin because he would eat
Yeah, I
him
know.
alive. He would choose like me or Ginny.
Okay, so here's an option. This is Apotheosis 2. I could hymn. That would knock me down. But everybody would get a +3 to their attack rolls for 3 turns.
Well, you have 9 bleed, it'd bring you to 1 health.
Ace,
No,
Is
19.
19.
No, I have 19
the
bleed.
white one is 10.
Oh!
I'm going down if I do anything. So I might
Do
as
we
well
still
do
get that when
something
you're down,
useful.
though, or is it like a conscious aura thing?
It's a thing that happens and then stays that way for the duration. We've done it before.
Okay.
I would say don't do that, just because if you go down, this is ruthless, so he can just straight up kill you. Which would be very bad, especially since you are our healer, so...
And the big guy is gonna go next, and he's not confused. So if he decides to blast you after you go down, you just die.
And I would like to ask a question for her apotheosis. If it halves damage, would bleed also be considered halved, or does it just bypass that?
No, that's the damage. That'd be halved.
Mhm.
So you should be at
I'd still be at 1 then.
9 bleed.
No. It doesn't have
No.
the stacks. It has
The
the damage. you
damage
would
still
take.
happens. It's just half
Oh,
damage.
so you'd... Oh.
And I could trance. That would half it further.
Isn't trance just basic physical, like slashing, bludgeoning, piercing?
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't do bleed,
Yeah.
does it? Well,
Yeah.
hmm.
I was like the.
So it'll take 9 bleed if you him. And then you're at 1 HP. You're riding the fucking lightning.
Yeah, I'm writing it regardless.
But 1 is better than 0.
Ooh!
I can't usually do enough damage to hurt him, so it's not really worth me attacking him. If I move here, I can use an attack to hit this binding mage. I can definitely do some damage there. That would bring me down to 1. And I'd at least do something useful.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to do that. I'll move here. I will attack with my spear at the binding mage.
Good hit, good hit.
Oh, I should also have some radiant on that. Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Temp HP at the start of your turn.
4 temp HP. Yeah, so that should be a total of 10 damage. And then I take freaking hang on. That's so 19 halved
9.
rounds
Not
up or rounds down?
round down.
Okay, so 9 damage. That rounds down to 1. I'm still standing. And that's all I can do. Whew, okay. I think that was the best I could have done with that. I end my turn.
Okay. Let me think for a second.
Now comes the scary time.
Mm-hmm. Comes the spell slinging.
The hash slinging slash.
Hash slinging, the
Yeah.
bash flinging.
It's crazy if scrolling up and down on the map and watching the enemies vibrate just gives it an extra anesthetic.
Okay, here we go. Downship time.
He becomes our friendly and attacks his previous allies.
No.
Right? No. Right?
Mm-mm.
I don't think he's confused anymore.
I am not. I rolled out of it.
Hey, you know, I use divine intervention as a saint. You know.
You're right. I would know. It's thrice Roven. Oh my god!
Where's Runtheris? Oh.
Gideon, Goldrin, Genevieve, Telri. Hold on, let me check the range of all this.
He casts Fireball.
It doesn't have Fireball.
That would be upsetting if he did. Just threw
It will
three
move
Fireballs.
menacingly to here.
Huh?
To here. And then to here. Okay. Let's see.
Disintegration Ray.
All right, here we go. I'm going to need Gideon, Goldrin, Genevieve, and Farron to make me a wisdom saving throw, as I will cast a 4th level command.
Is that a magical effect?
It is a yes.
Nice.
Okay. I will command you to grovel. Goldrin and Gideon, you are commanded to grovel. On your turns, you will go prone and will skip your turn. The second spell I shall cast will target Farron, Mythos, Genevieve, Flo. Wisdom saving throws, please.
Man, Grit would be so cool to have right now.
Is this another
Oh,
magical
no.
effect?
Yep, it sure
Yes.
is.
Plus spell.
Oh no.
This
You
was
said-
way worse.
You said Wiz?
Whiz.
Wisdom saving throw.
I feel like not every
All
spell is
right.
a magical effect, though. but
Nice.
I could be wrong.
All right.
Good
He's
job,
cursed.
Flo.
All right. Genevieve, Mythos, Farron, and Flo, you are commanded to grovel, which is to go prone and skip your turn on your next turn.
Oof.
Now, crush them. All of them. Alright, the Screaming Township will attempt with its third spell to banish Telri. Telri will respond by using Counterspell. The creature will then respond by using Counterspell. Anybody gonna help me?
I will spawn. I don't have any. I can't counterspell. I got nothing. I've run out.
Yeah. I will.
Okay. Thank you,
And
sir.
I don't gain exposure.
There we go.
Alright, good. Countered out of that one. Now, as a bonus action, I will cast Mass Healing Word. I will target this character, and yeah.
The other guy's foil.
For 28.
Yep, that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it for the township. You will then see something odd. The township starts to shift all of its heads, and it is staring at the Eldari stranger. Gideon, go prone, please. Alright. I can't save Gideon. But try to dispel. I need to spend my bonus action to dump my exposure. Who wants their turn?
Aldrin, probably. He's the one with the least drawbacks.
Yeah, he won't bleed himself to death. He's got cleave. He has 2 enemies next to him. He goes after Telri. All these are checkboxes.
It's either that or I banish the memory cleaver to the south so it can free you guys up.
Mm,
That would be pretty good, but they're all
Right.
bleedy and stuff.
Well, yes, but they're going to have to skip their turn, and it's better than them being, knocked unconscious and unable to be healed.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll leave it up to you guys. I can either give Galdrin his turn, or I can attempt to banish the memory cleaver. I have a pretty good save on it.
I would say get rid of the memory cleaver.
Yeah, banish
Yeah.
it. That is better.
Yeah.
Because Galdrin's going to knock out some damage, but I don't think he's going to down either of those in one turn.
And the memory cleaver will kill them both.
All right, Telri will raise his shield, and as he raises his shield above his head, you will see that there is a strange symbol. What appears to be the same symbol of the lantern bridges, but within it you can see 5 eyes opening and closing. One of them will close, as Telri will then slam his shield into the ground, targeting this memory cleaver. Memory cleaver will attempt a wisdom saving throw. And will fail. Then will fucking leave my presence.
Nice.
As a bonus action, Telri will then lift his hand up and offer the exposure to a lock-in high as it is consumed by the dark god. Galdrin, I put you in face-down defense position. Memory cleaver. I'm in fucking space.
Do we still have to pick an ability to seal when he's gone, or
Huh? No,
'cause
I
he
didn't do that.
he hit us last time?
Oh, yes. That's still there. So, focusing fire, artificial potency.
I will do focusing fire.
Are you sure?
Let Farron keep. Yeah, your artificial potency will come in handy if you ever need to feed someone a potion.
Okay.
I agree with that assessment.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mythos is beyond using his weird crossbow thing he was doing. Now
No, I
it's
have a
time.
hallowed longbow. I just never use it.
Okay. Now is the time for the light sword. Use your lightsaber, you Jedi.
Well, if I wasn't bleeding or dead or anything else every other round, I would have been.
I know. The Eldari Stranger will attempt to put Telri down. Miss. Itoro. Not even closer. That will fail to do damage, and you don't have Violet Edge. Fuck you.
I know my brother left home and came back a weeb.
Totoro. Oh, soka.
Oh, so gomene.
Go mene. Yeah.
All just more points in Farron's book of always
Kimoji
make not die.
Desu.
Not even. Oh, man.
That's why I chose a lock and high, Genevieve. From all of my time watching anime.
From all, it all makes sense now. The full circle.
That's my secret, Genevieve.
I've always been a weeb.
I've always wanted to be a tentacle man.
Face down defense position. Face down defense position. Face down defense position. I will target Genevieve. Yes. Ah. And then
That
I will
hits.
target Telri. Ah. that will hit Tullery. Yes, yes, yes. I will now
Pass.
do things, terrible things. I will,
Yeah, dang elf.
What's wrong with elves?
I'll use the Chains of Perdition.
Gestures around.
13 damage.
Ugh. I am down.
I'm up.
Now that does not deal damage to Tellery.
Can I uncanny dodge the chains damage?
You sure can.
Oh, good. I shall.
Wow, that was uncanny.
So was that 7 damage then?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that magic damage that you're doing, Arcadum?
Yes.
Jenny, is how much HP did you have?
1 and
Never
4
mind.
AR, 4 temp, but that's still not enough. Half damage
Well-
still kills me.
Well, I was asking if your armor is hallowed,
It is.
because if you reduce it by 3, that's 10, and then it hits you. I think you still go down. Is your shield also hallowed?
My shield is anointed, so it does block magic.
So -4 puts you at 9. Reduce it puts you at, I think, 4. And
Still,
then how much you were at?
I'd have 1 HP?
Yeah, I think you're still up.
My gosh. Okay. Yep, the math checks out. 1.
Okay,
What?
I believe you.
Armor
Okay,
goes
got it.
down.
Time. All right, that was good. Good job, me. Turn up,
Thanks, Flo.
Steve.
I'll lay down on the floor and weep.
Good. All right. Thank you for doing that. I will now target everything at the Eldari Stranger.
Oh,
Activating
Nani?
Thrice Woven.
Nani is right. What? Oh, maybe because we sealed its fucking shit that townsman sees him as an enemy.
Or it's just gonna heal it a
Maybe.
bunch.
Yeah, or it's
So-
casting like 3 mass heals.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's gonna blow him up because it turned all his head
Alright.
towards him last
I
time.
will cast several spells. Arcana check to identify.
Oh boy. How many Arcana checks?
One for each spell, I guess.
So 1, 2, 3. Unless it's doing more than 3.
Okay. I am casting the spell Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
I am casting it at the Eldari Stranger. Ba, 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 ba.
Juicing itself with tip HP.
Alright. I will fail. I will reaction. And I'll move to here. It does not provoke, because it is forced movement. Then, as a bonus action, I will
Mass healing word.
use a
us.
regular healing word on the Eldari Stranger. Second level. Gideon.
Alrighty.
I think that's a fail state, guys.
Yeah.
Stand up here. Drive string.
marshal that fail state exactly. I'm pretty sure we understand it, but
Yeah.
Also, you're not restrained anymore. We got bleeded.
No, I used it again.
Oh,
Yeah. We can heal now.
oh,
but-
chains.
You
Yeah.
can heal, but
Yeah.
still restrained.
Yeah, but we're still stuck in
That
place.
was the one.
And I had to stand up anyway. How much did this? Did we get this guy's HP? I think we did. Yeah, 200 HP, and it's down to what, 50 AR? Yeah, so I can't do much to him anyway. Actually, just put it down.
Well, you got your paladin heal. Do yourself.
Yeah, I can do that. But
And that's better than casting a spell because I'll add it to the matrix.
Mhm. I'll also just take a healing potion. And deny it all.
I mean, what kind of healing potion do you have?
It's the basic healing potion.
I think lay on hands is better than that.
Yeah.
Guaranteed 10. Which paladin feat do you have? The regenerating AR one?
Yeah, Rising Faith.
Okay.
Actually, I need to do that. Oh, nice to select the spell. Why? Oh well. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Wait, what is this doing?
Now, I guess if you wanted to, do you have apotheosis, Gideon?
No, I do not.
Okay, you probably want to use a potion then.
Oh, that's only 30 feet.
You just gotta get that bleed off you.
Yeah.
It's got you in perfect lock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just enough.
You get yourself out of that.
Yeah, we'll just action.
Be right back, bathroom.
Yeah.
Give you guys some time to strategize because, you know, there's a way out, but you're going to have to lock in. Be
Figure
right back.
Yep. All right. Is there anything else that I can do that's not freaking a potion?
what is
Does your Aslanti charge thing require you to use your bonus action after you dash?
Yes.
Or is it just after you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to. It's an action bonus action, so it would.
Okay.
I could. Well, no, not anymore. Like the action would down me.
Yeah.
let's see. It's turn 5, which means Screaming Township has 50 AR still, which
Yeah,
It's not-
there's no way I can
not
Yeah.
bueno.
alpha strike this thing right now. And
You got
even
any
if I did, it
ranged
would-
options?
None that would help. All I have is guiding bolt.
You got let's see. We can
I really don't
heal.
wanna give this thing guiding
You got ranged healing.
I have a single healing spell, but it's 30 feet and I can't move. So
Also, if he healed someone else and didn't heal himself, he'd down himself to heal someone else.
Yeah, he can't even reach us. So
Well, no,
he
it-
has to heal himself. You have to heal yourself. That's definitely not off the board. We absolutely need that.
Yeah.
And then we just all crit every time.
yeah, totally.
Let's see.
Sorry, gonna
Because I have
Hmm.
Tully and then Galdrin.
I'm hoping Terry will attack him. The mage.
I mean, the best thing that Tillery can do is prevent him from doing that shit again.
Yeah.
So maybe try to confuse him once more, but I don't think he's going to use the reverse on that.
Who hell am I going
that
for?
command really fucked us.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
Correct.
Hmm.
All right.
We're talking about how command. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I wonder
master
who did
command.
that. Yeah.
That's okay. I fed them a huge heal, so
An excellent addition to my collection.
Yeah. Fuck the other
Okay.
groups. Let them
If
do
only
it.
I-
Yeah,
my
fuck
gosh.
those guys. Yeah. This is like when
Yeah,
there's a
all
Ristic
good.
study on the table, and then one guy just never pays for it,
never,
Mhm.
and everybody else
Yeah.
suffers because.
never pay the one.
Yeah, I think the only thing I can do is heal with the potion.
Mhm.
I think healing's your best move here
Yeah.
because it's pretty much your only move. So
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
And then if you
See,
have,
that.
yeah. Do not like.
But it is what it is.
it
is
is
what
what
it
it is. Heal 6. And take that bleed off.
Alright. Bonus action. Again, I don't think bonus action lights help any. I don't
You know,
think
light
bonus
spear?
action- Yeah, I know light spear, but I don't know if it'll be beneficial and worth the exposure.
2 brutal AR off of this thing. We'll start chipping it.
Disadvantage. I really don't think it's worth it.
Fair enough. Hmm.
I mean, if anything, it would be best against that guy, but I hit.
Thinking hard. My egg is cooking. Hmm.
God, I really don't want to. That'd be the only way that I. Unless he restrains again or does bleed.
Disadvantage is us rolling the dice twice and taking the worst one. You might roll 2 20s. That's possible.
Okay, whatever, Mulu.
Just believe.
Calm down.
It could even be a boat. You know how much we wanted one of those.
Right.
Any of these spells bonus actions? No, they're all actions. Okay, just double check.
Wait, have you marshaled yet?
I have not marked it yet, though. So I will go ahead and martial check. I want to martial check. I guess. Yeah, I'll just martial check the violet guy one more time. While I can.
Nice.
What does? Do we want one of the colors, or do we want fervor sated?
Fervor sated.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, would we be comfortable giving him orange next? Since we at least know what it does and knows that he can
Well-
give people crits. Because if the person he gives it to doesn't crit, he won't actually get any benefit from it.
True.
If we don't want to give him orange, I think we should identify something else in the
I mean, we
colors.
could identify what red did since we gave it red.
That is also true.
Up to you, bud.
Yep.
But also that one ability just sitting there also isn't fun.
Yeah. Give me fervor stated.
Yeah.
As you wish. This creature may spend its temporary hit points to deal additional damage to enemies whenever it would deal damage.
Just like me.
Nice.
I currently have 60 temporary HP.
Yep, that sucks. Yeah, then my lance equipped. Action, bonus action, march. Yeah, that's all I can do for my turn.
Marshall checking the fail state so I can tell you guys about it.
Hmm.
So here's the problem. Right now I'm in a perfect rotation, near perfect, I should say, where I can deny all of your action economy and put damage on the board and recover HP. This is the worst possible spot you can be into. You have a choice. I can either cancel my banishment spell and attempt to damage the temporary HP of the Eldari Stranger, because if I don't, one of you gets VD'd.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll juice that whole thing into 60, and one of you have your maximum HP is going to get reduced, and I have the possibility of completely obliterating somebody. So that's number one. Number two, I attempt to use my supernatural confusion on the big guy in the back. If I do that, however, that means I'm going to have to move up there and engage with him, and I will not be able to help you with the Eldari Stranger. Or I can use an Alkalakan High Power, which will mass dispel, but if I do that, that will lower the defenses that I have, and I will be more vulnerable to the enemies. So, up to you guys.
I have a question because I think I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
The Eldari Stranger got the 60 temp from what the township just did, right?
Not all of it. I already had 20.
I see.
Yeah. I succeeded 2 saving throws, and then I failed 1, which was optimal and exactly what I wanted.
Ah.
So what I did by casting that spell on him is I had him deal damage that he's immune to, and then I force moved him so he didn't provoke and repositioned him on top of you guys. So now I'm in position to pull all my temp HP, and Farron is within deletion range.
That's cool.
Because that's a
I don't
flat
mind.
60. If he rolls 10 or more, that's a...
Yeah. Galdrin's got to stand
Keep
up
in
on
mind
his
that
turn.
if I do color death somebody, that affects their other characters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So not just
Galdrin, do you have a
Farron's own
reckless
one, so-
charge or something?
I do have that.
How much damage do you think you could do?
It's only one straight hit, so
Hmm.
well, all I could do is reckless, and that's it.
That's a damage source, which could reduce its temp HP.
Yeah. I mean, you hit for like 20-something, so that would at least bring it down to like 40.
More importantly, it
Which
gives me
still
somebody
isn't-
to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the smartest move here would be for Telri to focus on the Eldari Stranger, and Galdrin to focus on the Eldari Stranger, and hopefully remove that problem. I think the other things are giving us issues, but they're not like... I could be wrong, but I don't think they're the thing that's killing us right now.
Yeah. I mean, the township is a dice check. So the fact that we all failed was just bad luck.
Yeah.
There's a chance that some of us would pass next time if it tried again. And sure, it's buffing, mini buffing the stranger, but the stranger is definitely the big bad, and what usually works is to hit the big bad the hardest and then deal with the tiny stuff after. So I think I like that. It's a sound strategy.
It's
So
correct.
Towery will move to engage. I didn't want to have to use these fucking resources,
Mm-hmm.
but you leave me no choice. I will activate Starlight Starbright. Alright, Telri's shield will float up from his back and will become a halo of starlight, from which tendrils and tentacles begin to seep and shift out of. Tauri will then pull from his sidearm a short sword, and will enter a dual-wielding stance. DJ, play the gross music.
The gross music.
Yeah. Play the wiggly music.
Yeah, Euro beats.
There we go. That's more like it.
I fully intended to hear the new viral song, the "Do Shabby Do," and there are people like summoning shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shoe body do.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. Shoe body do.
All right, let's do this. It's murdering time. I'm gonna use my Chaos Smites. I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
Yeah.
Okay. Blessings of Alakan High. 24.
There we go.
Tauri. Slap his pee-pee. Okay. I will cut him down to size.
Hit.
Oh.
Tauri.
Go.
Smack his pee-pee. Pee-pee smack. Alright. This creature is gonna take 36. And then 34. Temp HP is gone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going. All in. Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Too far
Can
away.
I get a little bit of
Wham. Yes.
Can I get a little bit of bwam, bwam?
You have 2 1s.
Yeah.
And 2 2s.
Okay,
Well, the 2 1s count, but not the 2s.
it's gonna bounce. It's 50. Then, one more attack. Cut him down to size. Get fucking smited, nerd. Okay. 4. Alright. I have 4 chances of triggering another Chaos Bolt. One of the Chaos Bolts will bounce, and I have 5 chances, or excuse me, 4 base chances of triggering a Wild Magic event. So,
What are we
Weird
looking for? What are we looking for?
I'll explain in a moment. I'm bounce first. I got to do my bounce, my Chaos Bolt bounce, which will not be able to reach anybody. So that's unfortunate. All right, here we go.
Isn't it 30 feet?
From the target.
Oh, I can hit that guy. Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Do that then. Chaos. Chaos. Yosaru. Ult 大丈夫です. Oh,
Yeah.
critical. Critical. Do not. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Just
Yes.
Oh yeah.
fine.
Unfortunately,
I'll
resources.
do it myself. All right, here we go.
Thanks, brother.
All right, I'm looking for 40 or lower. Hey, that's one.
There it is.
Hey.
Smite that fuck. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so now the wild magic event activates, or has a chance of activating 5 times. My exposure is 8, so 8 or lower, 5 chances. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna go.
All right.
Let's fucking go!
I fully expected for you the first 200 to roll a 1. I was like, all right, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's everything I can do. Goldrin,
Full movement, stand back up.
untap step. I untap Goldrin.
So, guys, do you want me to go straight for the stranger? Yeah.
I'm also tempted just to finish off the
Or-
binding mage, so he can't heal the binding mage back up. Just remove it from the board.
That's a good point.
You should kill him
Killing
so I
it so
can't
it doesn't get
sacrifice him.
killed.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
The big Rizzy
Can
would
Can he
do it
move
so I
between
can't sack
his first attack and extra attack of his extra attack? Or
him. Yes, you can. You can move in between.
Okay,
those.
cool.
That's a big difference from Pathfinder, because you can't do that
I
in
will.
Pathfinder.
I will
unless you have
likely do
6
that.
feats.
I'll likely do that on my turn, Goldrin. If you want to go after something else.
Well, no. The problem is when it
He
gets to
goes-
the Violet's turn, he can sacrifice the downed enemy. And
Oh, he'll
Yeah,
go
100.
first. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's-
Yeah, you gotta get rid of him.
that's-
Goldrin
That's what I'm saying.
definitely needs to kill him.
oh, wait,
Gotta
you
get him.
stood up, so you can't move. Never mind.
Gotta get him.
It's
But I still
okay.
think
Just
it's worth it.
kill an enemy. That's fine.
Yeah.
Kill the thing.
Whack the guy.
Whack his
Crit it
PG.
right
Ah!
there in front of
You
Hey,
critted, yeah!
also, because he's down, we can heal now, right?
Hey, look. He
Uh,
crit.
I mean, he's dead, so yeah.
Hey,
Well, we were
that-
restrained last round, so we could already heal.
Yeah,
That's
but
how Gideon.
Yeah.
Still,
that means I get help.
no one's
That's the
restrained
important
now
thing.
either. Bye.
Restrained.
Yay.
Woohoo.
That's just
Hey,
the
Jenny.
important thing is
That's
I
why
can
you-
heal and
that's
my
why you
bleed
go
goes
off.
away. That's the important part that I was asking about.
Wait,
Well, I don't
I
think
can
that-
heal. I can fight.
That's
I
right.
don't know. I don't. Does the bleed go away? I didn't think the bleed went away. You
It
have-
does
On a
because
heal,
I
it does.
healed.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you crit around me, I auto heal.
Oh.
Be
Well,
killing
hey.
him. Just like,
Hold on. I need to fix Waymaker.
Thanks. It went away.
He made a mess. I need to go clean it up. Real quick.
I made a mess. I put blood all over the ground.
I would
since
use
I
it.
killed him, does that trigger my Path of the Glory heal?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so we both heal 6.
Yes.
What's the
Good.
radius?
15 feet, so no for you.
Mother.
We both heal.
None for you. You're an elf. He doesn't want to heal you anyways. You know,
He
ew.
gave me his friendship stone, silence wench.
Genevieve, look at how handsome.
That was before he knew you were an elf.
He's so freaking handsome.
Look at him. Look at. Look at Zoom in. Look at that. Yeah.
Blushes.
I love
Yeah.
the belt. The belt looks so good.
It is a very good.
It's
Belt.
very handsome.
All right, Goldrin. Anything else? Maybe a dwarvish one-liner. Okay.
Rocking stone to the end.
Rocking stone. It's like, I put you on the spot. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Throw a rock at him.
Just pulls out all the rocks he's collected. Just chucks.
All right,
That's
is that
it,
for you?
that's- that'd
Okay,
be-
okay. Sorry, I put you on the spot.
It's great.
All right, I've had all I can take of this Tellery fuck.
How long is that cleaver banished for?
He's got one more
1
turn.
minute.
Oh, 1 minute. He's got a lot more time.
Yeah,
That's a lot of rounds.
he's not coming back.
He's just in. He's like falling through space, like the one Marvel movie with Loki. Just
I mean,
Find time looking high.
I guess unless my concentration gets interrupted, but There's no way this fuck can do that. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Ha 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 ha. Prismatic adaptation.
You gonna sit on me?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, prismatic adaptation returns. Granting me indigo, granting me green, granting me red and violet. Now choose between orange, yellow, and blue.
Were we going with orange, guys?
Do we want the
No.
enemy we know or the enemy we don't know?
We want him to be. We want him to not be able to straight up down people in this moment.
Oh, blue.
Then that would be
maybe?
orange because like it has to select an enemy, and when that enemy crits, he gets. So, it wouldn't benefit him this turn.
Okay. I'm good with it. You convinced me.
Yeah. I also agree, the enemy we know.
Okay, orange it is, Arcadum.
Oh god.
Smile.
Don't want to get sidewinded by just in time, and it's like, oh, he reverts his health and everything back to what it was last turn, and he just gets all his health back. And they're like, no.
Just in time.
Well,
Just in
He
time.
could also, if he chooses to sacrifice an enemy, he could also choose a township, which making it.
He only has one guy left.
Yeah, so he'll sacrifice. If he chooses that, he'll sacrifice a township, just making a DPS race. We just jump his ass. Which would work out in our favor. What are you gonna do? Sit on me?
Don't tempt me.
Holds up spear.
Sit right here.
Have a
I'm
seat.
gonna move there. And move there.
Can they AOP him on the ground?
They don't have any weapons. I mean, Mythos can.
I mean, that would also down us.
Yeah.
How?
We have bleed.
Bleed doesn't
Well,
count for
If Neville
reactions.
doesn't like it, he can
Oh.
sit on attack.
Oh,
Sit
I'll
on
fist
attack.
punch him.
Sit on
I'll fist
attack.
punch him at disadvantage.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, is Telry near
You're
me?
within 10 feet of Telry.
You are within 10 feet of Telry. Please,
So-
reroll
Do it
that.
again.
That would just be, so the other one was a 19. I'm just going to roll the single die this time.
That will miss.
Mm.
That will miss.
All right.
You.
Okay. Eldari Stranger will use Power of the Orange. And we'll select Flow. Flow.
What?
Your next set of attacks are all critical hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to attack Telry now. Fucking piece of shit, little halfling. Ow. Plus my... That is not enough to get through my... Mythos.
Oh boy. I will stand up. I will martial check the floaty guy in the back because I want to actually maybe succeed a martial check for once.
That was good. Hey, you did it.
Alright. Township. Got ability. What is its offensive statistics? Any resistances, vulnerabilities?
Oh, defensive statistics? Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. This is what the township has. Da 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 da, and a partridge in a pear tree. There you go. Three bitches tripping.
It is immune to exhaustion, frightened, incapacitated, paralyzed, poisoned, restrained, and stunned. Alright, but that does give me 1 key. And then I have stood up there, so I will put my things on.
Get one more, don't you?
Oh. Wait, I can do this. I will spend my action to heal myself. I will spend my 1 key to heal myself with Healing Hand. And because I spent a key, an ally within 20 feet of me, Farron, can heal my proficiency modifier of 4.
Nice.
Oh, hooray.
Smooth.
Number of hit points equal to twice my character level, so 18 for me. And then I get all that bleed off of Farron.
Hell yeah. And to bleed off yourself.
Yep. And then, since that ate my key, I don't actually have an bonus action to use, but I think getting us not in the state we were in is good.
Yeah.
No, I think good play for sure. Do you have an action to...
But that was my action.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It is now Farron's turn.
Farron! Ooh, how you doing?
A little bit better now that I'm not dying completely.
My
You wanna
blood
try
is
to
in my
chastise-
body.
Do you want to try to chastise the fucking... chastise his color shit again?
No, I don't think so. But let me work through my turn and we'll get to that when we get to the bonus action.
Roger.
Yep.
Uh
Hear how she said that? Okay, is that right with you? If I just do that?
so. Let's
A little
see.
bit of that
I don't-
renegade.
A little gentler about it.
A little bit
She
of
just
that
has
renegade.
unrelenting force.
She just a verbal kick in the nuts for flow.
Oh
Who's
my goodness.
Roda?
So I don't think
No,
I can
not my tism.
actually-
Da, da, da.
I don't think there's anything left for me to marshal, is there? Like, unless I wanted to get the alignment of the township.
Yeah.
You could get like the stat array of the knight, so we can actually know what like his saves look like.
Can I get the stat array?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was a martial character
Nope.
thing. No.
that's anybody.
Oh, that's anybody.
But you'll have to make a 25 DC.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's back.
No,
you think you got what it takes? Take your best
No,
shot.
I think I'm gonna go for the township. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. But for the township,
Yes.
yeah, it might be nice to know the stat array.
The stat array of the township is very easy. Its physical statistics are all 10.
Okay.
And its mental statistics are all 26.
Oh my gosh.
And it
Is
has proficiency in its mentals.
All of them. Oh
Yes!
Amazing.
Okay.
All of them!
It has so many
So many
brains.
heads.
God. Ugh. Okay. And
brother.
despite
brother.
giving the
Brother,
advice that it's
ugh.
better to hit the big bad, I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to hit either one of them. So, should I spend my action healing, or should I try to hit the big bad?
Giving it disadvantage with your medicine attack would be beneficial.
Yeah.
So you would get your sneak attack with it. So I would say, and just the extra damage on him would be good. So that way, when somebody does go to down it, it won't be that difficult.
Alrighty.
Pretty good.
Does that hit?
It should.
I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's the stranger, right?
The stranger.
Give me some sneak attack. Ouch, ouch,
Ooh,
ouch,
good.
ouch, ouch,
Wow.
ouch, 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 ouch,
That was
ouch,
very
ouch,
good.
ouch, ouch,
That was
ouch,
nice.
ouch.
Is the roll for silenced forced?
Yes. It is not a melee
Oh.
effect.
Okay, go for it then.
Wow.
He fails.
Wow.
Hooray! He doesn't get 10 HP.
Absolutely incredible.
Hey, the dice know, you know.
Yep.
That's also disadvantage on your next attack, light tire, if you have exposure. Congratulations. And I think we're going to chastise for sure, but whether or not I chastise his prism abilities or if I chastise his death ability so that he can't get back up and can't clash,
Mhm.
because then if anyone who goes after me wants to smack him,
That would be a good one.
flow with your crit hits. Maybe. So yeah, we're going to chastise. We're gonna try for the death defied. Here's hoping.
Love the little finger. Nuh-uh. Gotta say the magic word.
Hold on, he's got to roll, and then I'll say the word.
And toss get up.
Ooh.
Now do we want to spin an inspiration on that?
Yes,
Yeah.
if
Yes.
possible, please.
Then
You don't get a plus
pick,
3.
up.
Oh my
worse.
goodness.
Oh, that was worse.
Do we want our last inspiration? I will do it.
Yeah, do it.
I
because-
think this one is worth it.
You can't do it 3 times.
He can't do any better than what he just did.
Confirming.
So, yes,
Confirm.
I will spend my inspiration as well.
Yes, stars. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yay!
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Very
costly,
good.
but worth it probably.
All
I was
right.
waiting for it to somehow have a +4 and it crit
And
again.
that's
I got a 24
why-
and it-
You save inspiration.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And Farron will say, "Be quiet,"
Okay.
and will end her turn.
The Dark Ranger will rise from the floor.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing dark about you. You're
Go
white
on.
and glowy.
Go on. Do you guys want me to try to marshal this, the bitch at the bottom or the bitch up top?
I would
At
say
this
I mean-
point,
township.
Township? Alright.
township, so that you get to... Yeah. Wait,
I was gonna say,
He
I don't
doesn't
think anyone
get
but me
surge.
gets a benefit from succeeding.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, his surge of success, though. Yeah, you're right.
Does he have that? Do you have Surge of Success?
I do not have Surge of Success.
Okay, that's just Farron.
That's just a her thing.
Well,
Yeah.
And I have advantage on my next 2 attacks anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Oh,
I
no,
don't know that
I have-
marshalling is.
They're crits. They're not advantage, but I just have to hit. You don't think marshalling's worth it?
Well,
I mean, do it, but
I mean, you could
you
try,
should-
but if you don't get a 25, you don't get a 25. So
All right, I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
marshal the Christ follower with the cross on his chest. Never mind. That's twice in a row that's happened.
moving on.
Thumbs.
Unfucking believable.
Down.
Hold on. Oh, nope, not close enough.
Nope.
I'm going to scream. All right. Well, I have a thought in mind.
Okay, did it
Uh-huh.
hurt?
Okay.
Is she pretty?
Anyway,
Hot.
Whoa!
So, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
what is his current health at right now? Eldari.
61.
I can make it close, but I won't be
Crit
able to
him.
finish him. It will be up to. I'm worried about the fucking command grovel, because if I crit him and it faces us the grovel, he's going to erase us from existence.
Well,
Uh-huh.
crit him real good then.
Or I could also use my once per combat big taunt, force him to go towards me, crit him, and if he attacks me, does 8 extra radiant damage to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You gotta hit crit him while we can.
Propose.
The rest of it gets turns.
Uh,
If we don't, probably.
Well, is your big? Yeah, I was gonna say, is your big taunt an action, or is that like a bonus action or a free action?
It is.
bonus
It's
action
a
'cause it's a
bonus
flourish.
action. Yeah, it's like my flourish. And there's no more use for my bonus action. Like,
Okay.
I've already used my spell. Hunter's Instinct's already on him.
All right. So if you're worried that you won't down him now, and you don't, and I would say hold your action until after I make my attack, because I will. If I hit, he will take a shit ton of damage, and if I don't kill him, your attack or can at least down him.
Well, the problem
And
is
then-
that
Well, his issue is
before
the township. Yeah,
township's
if
going.
he grovels
before you.
everyone, you're
that's
not
why
doing
I'm
shit on
saying
him.
wait till after my, or at least wait till.
If the township grovels you, you're not doing anything. That means
Yeah.
he wouldn't
And then
do
his
anything.
trigger wouldn't happen.
Full action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right, so I think I'm gonna help. So
Okay.
here's the
Wait.
here. What's up?
When-
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
and
Sorry.
anyway, what I was gonna say is this. So here's what's going down. I think you guys are getting caught up in the sauce, right? Why would I give you the orange?
Because you want crits too to
Yeah.
fucking shit on somebody.
Yeah. Obviously, I know my health is low, so why do I want you to crit me?
Oh, because you want to clash me.
I can't.
Well, no, the clash
That's
is
been- that's been
disabled.
blocked. But
Okay.
He's
Think
hoping
to-
you roll low.
no, think to
And-
yourself. What's the rotation here? How many attacks do you have?
2.
Okay. Do you think that could defeat me?
No. Unless
Possible.
I get really lucky.
It's possible.
possible.
But then what happens?
Then, well, right now you would just go down.
Then your turn is done.
Mm.
And then who's
And
next?
then me,
And then who's next?
and then the township gets him up.
Protection.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I get healed for a fuck ton. And then now I have your crit stored.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All according to Keikaku. Cunning is on the board, so.
Mm.
Do we know how many death saves he has?
It's not one. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know, elite enemies have more than one.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that.
yeah,
I
which
was
is
wondering if
why
it was
I
2
was
or 3.
yeah. So you can hold your action to
Kate, you won't
Hit
get a
it.
turn, dude. Like, that's not gonna
Probably
happen.
won't.
Like, I'm gonna.
You're
I
gonna
have
grovel
3
you.
spells. Like, I'm gonna shut you down. Like, this is the only chance you have, but you have to understand what the risk is. Having him ready just means that he doesn't get to act because he doesn't have a will save that's worth anything, and he doesn't have grit anymore. So I'm just gonna lock him down. I'm probably gonna lock you down too. If you don't, you have to take advantage of it. You're in a rock and a hard place. And this is what I'm gonna do. Jenny,
Mhm.
you're a barbarian, right? You got feral charge.
Yep. I should. Yeah. No, I don't because I'm I'm
first?
cleric first.
Okay, so you're pretty much gonna have to hope that Jenny can do the death saving throw.
Actually,
Yeah.
because of my Saint of Passion, if I'm reduced to 0, I get up with 1 instead, at least once, just the once. So
Well, yeah, but that didn't happen. You're at 11.
right.
So what I'm saying
Wait,
is
what?
that
Oh yeah, it
yeah,
hasn't.
you have to stand up, which means you don't have any movement. So that means you're going to have to use a ranged spell in order to do the death saving throw. Your optimal play here is that Flo knocks him down, taking the risk of giving me the crits, and then Jenny tries to finish him off by eating through his death saves with an action cast and then a bonus action, cantrip
Right.
mastery. That is your
Because I'll
goal.
have 4 light spears.
Yeah,
come at us.
you basically have 4 shots at disadvantage, but my AC isn't that high.
What does that do to your exposure? How many more?
I still have reductions. I have.
You're at 10. You don't give a fuck about any of that.
It doesn't.
Oh, that's right.
You're in
it goes
Apotheosis.
away at the end of my turn.
Yeah, you're in Apotheosis.
okay.
You still have another round of it. You also have extra
Alright.
damage equal to your exposure on top of it. You have a very good chance of you just have to hit. You have to hit more than once.
Yep.
I can't tell you how
Hello.
many he's got, but
You've got to take the gamble.
All right.
Hit him, Flo.
Oh,
Hit him.
We do it here.
I'm also the dice.
sorry, we're coming up to time, and you guys aren't
Yes.
supposed to spend this
Yeah,
long in this
yeah.
fight. There's a lot
Yeah.
more to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it, but the black dice in my pocket are speaking to me like the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh yeah.
Norman, eat their asses. I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
Now, if you want to put your life on the line, you could use your bonus action to taunt him and then beat the shit out of him.
I'm half
That's up to
tempted,
you.
but the bonus for that won't matter because he's got. Now that I think about it, it's not gonna. The damage isn't enough to eat through his fucking AR. So,
But it can
Well-
be enough to get him low enough that Jenny can.
That I can finish him off. Come on, hit him. Hit him with
Alright,
everything you've got.
Getting crit.
All right.
Well,
So
let me help you with one more thing, right? Let's walk through it. So this can help you make the decision. What would you do other than attack?
I mean, there's nothing to do. I can't move. My bonus actions are other than flourishing the mass, taunting him, or
Yeah.
even the mass one to if
Yeah.
he hits me, he does
Yeah.
damage to me.
Okay.
And his disadvantage is the next attack. So if he went to go hit me, and if he misses, I take a step back and throw a hammer at him again.
You're getting way too lost. What happens
Lots of
if
it.
you don't attack? Damage isn't on the
Nothing.
board, right? What else would you do?
Yeah. Can't do anything else. Taunt him. That's it. I
Yeah,
can't
so
move.
if you taunt him, right? Genevieve goes, who doesn't have the firepower to drop him most likely, and then I go again as a township. And the township already demonstrated the ability to lock down the whole board and also heal, which was part of the fail state. So, if you fail your save and get locked down after taunting, what happens?
I just get this shit kicked out of me.
So, therefore, one can stipulate the best option is to do what?
Damage him. Run
There
the
you
risk.
go. There you go.
All
You
right.
got this. You know what to do. Don't let panic and fear set in. You built your character to deal damage. Now's the time to do your job.
All right. So I'm going to attack him. Fuck it.
There you go.
Do it.
Critical hit.
Yes.
Roll crit.
Okay.
Yes.
That was kind of a
And-
shitty crit roll. Unfortunate. That's better.
Yeah, that's much better.
It's not great, but it's better. Damage dealt. Second shot.
Rocket. Come on.
Nope.
Ugh.
Unfortunate.
Gosh.
Let me check my Tellery shit. Make sure I don't have anything in here that help you with that.
We're out of inspirations.
Yeah. I don't got nothing that can help you, unfortunately.
That's what it is. The dice. The dice do the dice.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Oh,
Rush one
See what I
if
can
that
do.
hurts, and then fucking my fighting techniques, but his AR can't be affected. So
Oh,
And his
so his AR is being reduced. The absolute is that you can't ignore it, and the plated means that it ignores it to be reduced by most sources, but it has been reduced. I don't have a full 8 right now.
okay. So it would be reduced by 4 from the critical attack then. From ripping.
There you go. There you go. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, so that means I don't have any more AR then, because of the crit effect.
Hmm. And his HP is at what?
His final HP is 20. You gotta deal
Woo!
20 damage.
Gonna cut it close. Alright. Flo, you done?
Guiding bolt in there.
Yeah, that's it.
I do have Guiding Bolt. But it's only gonna be one shot. Which is less.
Please, dear God,
Potentially
do not,
less.
Please, dear God,
I'm not gonna do that.
Do not cast
No, no.
Guiding Bolt. Do not
Just
give,
light spears.
do not give me Guiding Bolt, please.
All the light spears.
There you go.
Here's one.
8
and
plus your
then
bonus.
here's the second one.
There you go. Are you adding all your bonuses in that?
Those are not adding the bonus. They would have a +5 to each because it's half my exposure.
5, okay.
And then here's
Hold on. Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me.
okay.
Hey,
13 and 15.
Faith over Flesh also is added in there.
Faith over flesh. Faith over flesh.
Mhm.
Wait.
Tap HP.
Oh, my temp HP. Yeah. Hang on. How much of that do I have? 4. Okay, so another 4.
That'll be +9 to both those.
So +9. Yeah.
So 17.
Oh, that would only be melee spell. Actually, never mind.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's
I was
melee
confused.
Spell. It's melee spell. Sorry.
Okay.
Make sure you don't got anything else missing. This is kind of a critical moment.
That's what I've got. That's
So
what it
plus
is.
5,
So.
plus 5 base. All right,
Plus
so that
5
means
base.
that means 17. All right, I'm down on the first spell.
Okay.
So
And here's
now,
the second.
Now you got 2 more shots. They're at disadvantage though because I'm on the ground.
Oh, they're at disadvantage. Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay, let me shoot again. Here's the disadvantage shot for the first one.
Oh,
I can't roll a 1.
That's it. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
you are
Halfling time. Halfling time.
Halfling time. Oh,
Nope.
come on.
Unfortunate.
And then the second shot at disadvantage. I can't roll a 1.
Halfling!
Come on.
Shoot it one last time. Okay.
All right. 1 death saving throw.
Pow pow pow. But that's not enough to get him down. Do I have anything else? That was action, bonus action.
It's Divine Grasp only applies to weapons anyway. It's
Yeah,
the,
only
it's
weapons.
The it's the temporary HP gain is based off melee and melee
Yeah.
spells and melee weapons or weapons.
Yep.
Item interaction, throw a grenade.
Nice try.
Nice try. No. That's all I got, and then my apotheosis ends. I'm reduced to 9. I am exhausted. And that ends my turn.
But good job, man. Got him down.
Yeah, not quite enough. Alright, Township, do your worst.
I wonder what his spell slots are at now.
I
He
don't
doesn't have spell slots. He just
Oh,
does
okay.
it. He can just do it.
He just pulls from the matrix.
Yeah.
Got you.
If it is spell slots.
All right, so be it. Time for murder. Time for death. Unfortunate. Well, guys, time to go through the rotation. Let's hope your die rolls look good. I'm going to restore the Eldari Sleeper. Or, excuse me, Stranger. With this. A bonus action. Okay, lockdown time. I will cast command 3 times. Let's start with the most problematic. Let's see who goes next. Gideon goes next, then Towery, then Gideon. Or excuse me, then Goldrin. So Gideon.
Goldry!
Okay. So I gotta target you, and Towery. This is pretty much for the fight, so. First one's gonna be Gideon, then Goldrin, then the Eldari Stranger, and then Genevieve. Wisdom saving throw, you 4.
Okay.
Man.
Man, those sucked.
Towery's bones.
Fuck.
Today,
Well, at
bitch.
least Hillary's not locked down.
Well, I could still fail. Alright, so face down defense position. Next one will target Flo, Towery, Farron, and Mythos. Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Okay.
As always.
Okay, Farron and Flo. Alright, Towery. Come on, man. Keep it up. Show them the power of a Luck and High. Final one. Telri and Mythos.
Well, as I have just succeeded, I will make that a 21. And succeed again.
Good
because
job.
I have now saved from that effect once.
Nice job, Mythos. Heck
nice
yeah.
job. Seen it
Big
before,
laps.
man. Alright, come on, Telri. It's enough, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, dude. Okay.
All right.
There's a chance.
It's not over.
Face down defense position, Gideon. Telri.
Beat his ass, Telri.
Thankfully, I'm in dual wield. So as long as fate isn't against us,
Nice.
unconscious.
Now he's got advantage on those melee attacks.
Because he's
Yeah, he
prone.
does.
Over the
Nice.
top. 1 death save.
Nice.
2
Yes.
death saves. 3 death saves.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Get him.
Hell yeah.
With the final strike, the sword will be placed inside the creature's neck. Blood and viscera will spray out all over Telri's armor, and he will call out, "For the dark truth!"
Die in ignorance.
Die in ignorance. Bitch. Okay. I'm gonna waddle over here. I will point at the Screaming Township, and then I will point down. Galdrin. Face down defense position. I'm stuck in space.
Ah.
I'm fucking dead. Mythos.
Oh boy, alright. Martial check on the township. 30.
Yep, what do you wanna
The last thing we need is speed. That's the only thing we're missing.
Speed, you say? This thing has a 40-foot hover speed. That's it.
Alright, and then for my second one, since I have now identified everything, I will give myself +2 to attack. And
Okay.
then first things first. 35. And then
Hold on, let me make sure this is 40. Yeah, it's 40 here. It's different in the other ones. Hello, hover.
So now
Hello?
I get closer. And then... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I'm going to do... Since I can't get to it this turn, because if I dash,
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Just real quick. We are at time,
Yep.
but
Yep.
I don't think you can lose this. I mean, I could lock you down a lot, but
At this point,
at this point...
we'll
at this
eventually
point,
chip through it.
At this point,
Well,
I
here, let me
don't...
see what this does first. Yeah, so I'm going to give myself +4 to it saves, so to help reduce its chances of
All right.
locking us down.
It's fine. We're at time. This was a encounter for setup, so we'll call it there.
Okay.
Because at this
Good
point,
fight,
my
everyone.
AR is down to 30. It'll drop to 20 on the next round, and then by that time, people start chewing through it. This thing doesn't have a lot of hit points comparatively.
Mhm.
So we'll call it there.
Good
Yay,
fight.
we won!
Okay, everybody, keep track of your resources and all of that, as we will have plenty more to do. But good
Oh
job.
boy.
Good job. See?
We blew
Yay.
quite a few.
Wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have been able to finish him off if you didn't have the damage on him.
Yep. Very nice.
Farron
Blam.
landing the chastise on that ability.
Big
is-
chastise.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
for the inspiration,
Big
guys.
deal.
Soon as that happened, you go in.
Man. I'm
It's not
still mad I couldn't beat the Clash with my freaking +8 at the time. It was so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Imagine if you hemmed before that.
You had a good chance of
Yeah.
beating me too. I just,
I did. I had a
Those
really
rolls?
good chance. I just rolled garbage twice. I'm still
No.
vibrating from it.
Now let's go find those bridge guards for some trash mobs.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's all I want to do is beat up on enemies that aren't worth my time.
God.
Yeah,
Dude,
just like a
I
heal.
have such good rolls for just attack stuff, like a whole bunch of pluses. My dice rolls are never above like 10. It's sad.
be like
You
that
are
sometimes.
cursed.
Is
You
there-
know what you should
there's
play, Merciless.
There is a chatter, Johnny Wayne, I think. It was like He was like, where's all the bridge guards?
Regular
Where's all the
dudes?
trash?
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight slimes. I want to fight freaking
Where's my
bad
power
guys.
fantasy, Arcadum?
But
you're
Flo, you know what you need.
What do you
know
mean?
what you
Where
need.
is it? Look at what you are. You're a fucking saint fighting.
May I
people.
interest you in a fine halfling, perhaps?
Dude.
Then those low rolls don't matter.
Anyway, good stuff, guys. Good times.
Yeah.
Let me check the old fan art, because if not, I got to get some prep going for Gallows and
Dude,
Gold.
yeah. Looking forward to some Gallows and Gold. Heck yeah. I really like them. They have a vibe. They have a really good vibe.
Good job, guys. I'm glad
That's
you guys
probably
pulled
one
that
of
off.
Craig's best characters.
You guys are rocking, by the way. You and everyone, but you and Essie especially. You guys handled the Beatorn fight, then you did this fight. Let's go.
Man.
That's what I like to see. Veteran efficiency.
We're living
Yes.
by the skin of our teeth.
That's all that matters. This is Eldari, stranger to Flow. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
I give him the orange. Pick it up. That's
I dare you.
that's always intimidating.
Gamba.
Like
Do it.
I know it's intimidating players. I go, you have crits for the rest of this round. What? Why? Why did you do that?
I like
Yeah.
that.
Why did you do this to me?
Did you see how resistant he was to attack?
He's like, do I have to take it?
And the automatic failing of like, magical things, and it's like, why did you fail that?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
wanna know why you
yeah.
failed
When I
that.
just look you in the face and say,
Get it.
"I choose to fail," and you're like, "What? But what?"
What?
Yeah.
Scoobity Bob. This was definitely the vibe I was given to fucking Merciless. Pick it up. Pick it up.
That reminds me from when we were playing the card game at Essie's house, and I was
Ah,
like,
yeah.
I had the shotgun, and you're like, go ahead, pull the trigger. I was like, I looked around, I was like, fuck it. I ended up succeeding, but everybody's like, no, here's a +1 life. I'm like, why? No, let me have it.
And then I was the bad guy, and he was like,
And you were the bad guy. I was like, I was right.
Don Maku is such a good party game.
I have decided that it is Japan's version of Settlers of Catan because it
really is.
It destroys friendships. That is so
Dude,
funny.
twice I get eliminated by Arcadum, and he walks outside. He goes, "Dude, I was the bad guy. I'm just outside the house, fucking screaming at the sun."
I was the bad guy.
My dog's like, what's wrong, Merciless?
What's
wrong?
What's wrong? Come over here and pet Posey dog. Man.
Pet me.
All right, good
It'll
game,
all
guys.
feel better.
See you guys next time, or rather in 45 minutes for Gals and Gold. I gotta head out and get ready. Bye, guys.
Very good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.